Whoa, folks, here we go. We got Luna going down the den of the playpen of the hill of the trail. She's on the trail for Susan B. Komen Foundation to raise money for breast cancer awareness, which is a wonderful thing. We're here to have a going away party. We're hoping everybody can join in on it. If you can't be here. Well, then I'm just feeling total. I'm just beside myself on this shit. I don't make it up, folks. I just report it. That's all I do. But we're gonna give everybody a minute to get in here, and well, yeah, if you're lurking up there, come on in here. This is Luna's party, baby. This is Luna's big day. And Luna should be in chat right now, looking for a link. I think by now. I mean, I'm just saying. Where's Mouse? There she comes. But we'd like to welcome everybody in. 10 people up there lurking. Y'all come on in here and have a seat. We're gonna get this thing started up here. We're gonna have fun and games. We might pin the tail on the bastard. Whatever y'all want to do. But tonight I am the shit show supervisor. It says so, so I'm gonna go with it, folks. But that's what we're gonna do. That's what we plan on doing. It's a send off for her to get little send off message for Luna, the den. Let her get out there and I hope she's trained enough. I hope she don't have no cramps or nothing like that.
She said, "Hey, buddy, give me a couple of minutes."
Who said that?
The den.
Oh, good. We have contact with the den then? Okay.
Yes. Sorry, I was muted.
Boy, this is a big undertaking, and we're here to support it, folks. That's what we do in the community. We try not to do nothing harmful to people. We can't help you over here, buddy. BEC, we're not going to hurt you. Unless you fuck around, then I guess people find out, right?
That's it.
How you doing, Mouse? Nice to see you.
Good. How you doing? How's everybody doing? Hi, Sabrina. Hi, Kathy.
Hey.
Sorry, Mouse. I'm muted. I'm multitasking. I'm
Me
typing
too.
in chat. I got to multitask.
Hi, Mouse. Hi, Kathy. Hi, buddy.
Hey, Sabrina. Hey, Mousy. Hey, buddy.
Hey. While we're waiting for the lady of the evening here, she's probably coloring in her avatar a little darker. What are you walking around here for like you don't like me no more? The dogs are all fucked up.
Hey, Savage.
Hey, what's up there,
Life. Happy Sunday, brother. Happy Sunday.
What's up there, Cabbage?
The link is pinned to the top chat, guys. Just so you know.
Yeah, let's have fun. Get up here and let's send Luna off on her road trip. What do you think of that? I think so. Oh, look at that, folks. Crotch shop.
Rotten Roch.
Okay, Rosie Rotten Crotch.
That's buddy. He just walks away and leaves. Yeah, doesn't even say I'm going to smoke a cigarette.
Yeah.
The heck? Hi, buddy. How are you? We see you out there at the door. Huh. Ain't that something? Ain't that something?
Buddy, the invisible man.
Get back here, dude. Come on, dude. Get back here.
Mouse, guess what?
What?
It was 83 today.
Wow.
Yeah, I heard. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's like air conditioning weather, huh?
Yeah, I have it on. Turpie MMA, how are you? I hope I say that right.
Yeah, Chirpy.
Turpie, I say Turpie.
Here she is, the lady of the hour.
Hey, Luna.
Welcome in, Luna.
Hi, Luna.
Hello, how's everyone?
Great. It's a good day. Warm weather, no rain, nothing but sunshine.
Yeah, it's been raining here since yesterday, so
sucks. That really sucks.
But it's okay. I actually thought I was going to be later than what I was because I was on the phone with my kids. They're out on the road traveling back home.
Mm.
Nice
Hey,
to
did
see.
anything happen to their homes with that storm?
No, they were perfectly fine where they were.
Okay, because I heard it was terrible.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah,
Okay, can we roll that opening number there, folks?
sure.
Okay.
Here we go.
Mm.
Put Luna the Den in the middle, please. Luna Wolf. This is your going trail hiking part.
Pontoon. Hey, hey.
Okay, uno momento.
And we're proud of Luna doing what she's doing. This is a real tough thing.
Okay, here we go.
Thank you. Here we go, Luna.
I'm about to go wandering along the mountain track, and as I go, I love to sing my namesake on my Valerie, Valerie, my namesake on my back.
We'd like to thank Katie K and Sabrina for this. You could have got something in English, don't you think, girl?
Luna, I picked that song because that's a song you could whistle to while you're hiking.
You know, I've heard this song before, but I just don't know where I've heard it at.
Yeah, I picked out some great songs. We have another song that's coming up, the 500-mile walk. I said, holy shit, that's perfect for Luna.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, I don't know where I've heard that song before. I've heard it somewhere.
Well, if I heard it somewhere, I'm glad I didn't have to hear it again until now. Fuck, what was that?
Great song because that sticks in your head. That's the song you're gonna sing when you're a little bit down and you want to be a little motivated. Valerie,
Valdera.
Is she doing a fucking benefit walk or is she fucking in boot camp here?
She's not in boot camp. She's doing a bit. All right, Sabrina, you got that 500-mile walk song?
Yeah.
Oh, well, look, I wasn't in charge of the musical scores tonight, folks. I just want to let everybody know that.
Well, it was a little bit last minute.
Well, I mean, it's all right. Go ahead. Let's see what we got now. Maybe we'll get something.
This one's cool, Luna.
We'll see. Fighting soldiers from the sky.
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I haver, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at you. When I'm walking, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. When I come home, oh, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. And if I broke, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's growing older than you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more to be the
All right, thank you very much for that lovely tune, folks. Let's give the
When I'm lonely,
there's
well, I know
more.
I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without
We can save that for the end of the
when I'm
broadcast.
dreaming. Well, I know.
Thank you very much. Come here, dog. Come over here and pinch me. Kiss me, dog. So Luna Wolf, you got your hiking gear in order?
Everything's packed and ready to go in the morning.
So where's your staging part? Where you staging from up there in Oregon?
The Oregon Washington state line.
Yeah. Oh wow. And how far is that away from your home? How long does it take you to get to the staging area to start this thing?
With traffic, probably about 45 minutes.
Oh, so you're within, yeah, okay. You're within a mile's drive of the place, then I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe not. But anyway, it's nice to see you up here. It's nice. It's a beautiful thing what you're doing, and we're all supportive of that. Don't look at me because you're not going out.
It's gonna be long. I mean, I can say that, but it'll be good.
So you got the dogs all ready to go? You got plenty of water for Spike and Jones, or what?
Yeah, they're
That's
ready. I got all their stuff together and their backpacks ready, and we're just waiting
Thank you.
now.
Yeah. Okay, DK. Did we make a mistake here? I don't know. No, there we go. We're everywhere tonight, Lynn. But I'm not seeing chat. How we doing in chat? Chat, what do y'all got to say about this? This is like the lunar landing on the moon type thing. It's a long walk, folks. But titties are worth it, folks. Let me just say that.
Hey, Wendy. Hey, Kiki Oz.
Welcome to the program, folks. How can our chat and panel here help you out and donate to this cause? You got any links you need to share with us or anything?
Well, what you can do if you want to donate to the cause, you can go on the main website, Susan G. Coleman. Up in the upper right-hand corner, there'll be a donate button. So you can click that and donate to the Susan G. Coleman.
There you go, folks. Y'all heard it. If we can pull up that link, if we can find that staff of mine, drop that in the chat so everybody can get a hold of that if they want to. But no, it's nice of what you're doing. I mean, I think, walking 30 minutes to the grocery store is a pain in the ass. But you must be really in touch with the nature thing and all the trails and the squirrels and shit like that. You gotta love nature to want to walk in it like that. 500 miles of nature. By the time you get off here, you won't give a fuck about a squirrel, a nut, dirt.
No, I won't be doing any hiking once this is done for a while.
Well, what do you think that the outcome will be when you get done on your feet? I mean, do you think that your feet are going to be what are you looking forward on that side of the deal? Your feet swelling and ankles puffing up and all this other shit that goes with it?
No, I'm not
Blisters?
looking forward to that. No.
Are they blisters involved?
There can be. You just have to watch for hot spots. And then if you get a hot spot, you just got to treat it and keep going.
You got to powder it down there, girl. You got to use some powder on.
Powder.
Put some powder saves everything, but I don't know. They say that it causes cancer and shit too, so I don't know. No
Yeah, I
talc
use
on
Leukotape or Moleskine. If I get a hot spot, that's what I'll reach for. To just cover it up.
How far into the walk will you know that something's heating up down there in the boots? That you got to stop and it'll draw your attention to it. What do you got?
Shoot, I don't know. I haven't got a blister like that in a long time. It's all about what you wear.
Yeah, I was going to say is how they fit, but if you're walking down, I'd say about 10, 20 miles, you'll know that hey, something's wearing on the inside of the foot, the outside, the heel. My toes broke now. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, usually within first 10 miles, you'll know.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking myself. You know, but you're looking to do this is 22 mile a day event, folks. If you haven't heard,
No, it's not a 22 mile a day. It's a 30 mile a day.
for 30 days or 28 days.
No, 30 a day for 17.
30 a day for 17. I think the last time we talked, though, you've raised your mileage up. I think we were shooting for 22 miles a day.
Well, 23 is my base mileage. I just had to build up from there.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. I was using that as a scale of what you would probably do, but that's good. 30 miles a day. How do you think the pets will take that? Do you think the pets are up for all this?
Well, I mean, they go out with me every time I
Do
go.
you think the pets might hold you back, or you worry about that? Have you got anything in line to take care of that problem if it became a problem?
Will the dogs get in the way? Well, I've come up with the conclusion they're probably not going to do the whole thing. I'm going to hand them off at my first stop, and they'll be brought back home.
Okay, good.
I don't want to do that to them. I think it'd be too much.
Yeah, I think that would. I mean, I don't know. You know your animals and what they can handle out there in the forest. But I would kind of think, yeah, you know, because you'd be 200 miles into your trip, and they said, you know, fuck it, I ain't running no more. What you want?
No, I've come to the conclusion I'll let them do this first leg with me, but when I stop for my first stop, I've got friends meeting me there, so I'm just gonna hand them off and have them bring them back home.
There you go.
Not that they couldn't do it. I just, I've got to look out for their best interest at the end of it.
There you go. There you go. What a beautiful thing. This is all to save the
Tatas.
yeah, use tatas. You say tatas, I say titties, and I'm not being degrading, folks. That's what I like calling them. Boobs are just too.
Boobies, whatever you want to call them. Hey, it works.
Yabos.
Tatas. We call them tatas.
Save
Okay,
the
we can
yabos.
stand up now if y'all like. Bring your faces up. Doing like I said, we're going to make the statement. If you got, did we find a link for the Susan B. Komen Foundation?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
both
can't
me and
post it
Mouse.
in chat. It says it's too long.
Both me and Mouse posted it. Komen, KOMEN.org.
There you go. You can find it there, folks. But go ahead and do your part. We're going to do our part here.
Hey, the fallen slaves.
Who is this?
The fallen slaves.
I think I know them. The Fallen Slave.
Well,
I don't
it
know.
goes on. I abbreviate everybody's name.
Yeah. But one thing we got to get off the airwaves here right now is that you're going to be gone for, let's say, 17 days, 30 days. Wow.
So
Well, I'll
Looney
be
is
gone
cutting out
totally.
22 miles a day, and then you're going to work it up to 30 miles to cut it from 30 days to 17.
Okay, what's that?
I said
You
you're
got
going
a
to
base.
start off with 22 miles a day, and then work your way up to 30 miles a day. So you cut the trip from 30 days to 17.
No,
No,
it's going to be 30 days right out, 30 miles right out of the gate. It's the only way I can do it in 17 days.
Oh, so you want to get it done in 17 days instead of 30?
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
goal, to be done. Well, I'll start on the 1st and it won't end till the 22nd, but I've got 4 days off in there that I'm taking.
Mm-hmm.
Mouse, you got anything to add to this festive occasion here? I mean, this is a big deal, but I mean, I don't think I can make it that far.
Where do you?
I love
Yeah.
goddamn 100 miles of walking for some. But for the cause, it's okay. You know, I probably would pull it off. But y'all wouldn't know it. I'd have sled dogs there on that trail.
Sled dogs.
Yeah. Go.
I told her about the helium balloon trick. That was a suggestion. I would have to use that. Like, here, carry my bag.
Yeah, just fill it up enough to where it will lift it off the ground to where you can drag it behind you,
right.
right around your
Well,
waist.
actually, though, considering the distance, the pack weight's not that bad.
What did you get that down to? 16 pounds?
Total with food and everything I need, and the final weight was 23.5 pounds.
Final weight, 23.5 pounds, folks. Get that.
Whose dogs are they?
Oh, she muted. But she's just calming the animals down. She's going to give them some medication that'll slow them down a little bit.
Oh, that's Luna's dogs?
Of
Yes.
course.
Now you heard that in the background. I'm like, y'all got to shut up.
How many dogs you have, Luna?
I have my 2 German Rottweilers, and then I've got a blue heeler pup running around here that's about almost 9 months old.
Oh, is that the little Balker?
Yeah, that's the Barker.
Hmm.
The big dogs don't want to, like fucking chow down on the little tyke.
No, they don't bother.
Well, somebody here got their throat eaten out by a Rottweiler just a couple of days ago. I don't know what he did to the damn thing. But the dog turned on him and ate his throat and shit. He's dead now. I don't know what he did, folks. I'm not trying to
Yeesh.
bring crazy ass shit. But but it's going to take you that long to get up there. I mean, 45 minutes there, you're going to rest. You're going to get there a day or two before, right?
About a day and a half before.
Day and a half before. And I
Where
think
do
the
you
day.
Then I got to.
The day
Then
of
I
the
have to
big
go
walk.
down my mental checklist, make sure I got, I don't think there's anything I'm forgetting, but sometimes you get those last minute,
It's
I gotta grab
either,
this or whatever.
either the deodorant, the powder, something that you just,
What about food? How do you eat?
What's
How
that?
do I eat? Well, everything I take with me is non-perishable. I have a little cooking setup I take with me. It uses the little tiny propane bottles.
Yeah. How many bottles do you think will get you through 17 days and 30 miles a day?
Well, considering I only probably be using it in the morning and the evening, I can probably get away with 2, maybe 3. I've got 2 already. If I need another one, I'll grab it.
What do you
But
do
you're
for
not
water?
totally you're not totally like in the wilderness and shit, right? You got stores that are
No, I'm in the woods. I mean, but these little propane bottles I use, they last a long time, and I'm only using them to heat water.
Siegel wants to know, will you have bear spray?
No.
That's it. Here you go. This is the evening news waiting to happen right here, folks.
That's bear food.
Evening news waiting to happen.
Yeah.
No, I don't use bear spray.
You should purchase a bear spray on your way into the starting gate. You just.
I got something that's going to be a little more effective than bear spray. Let's just say that.
Oh, she's got a fucking musket, folks. She's carrying a musket.
Let's just call it a pew pew and keep it clean. How's that?
Yeah.
She can kill bears with it. She's got some powder there.
What about water? Would it be hard to carry all that water?
No, I've got a 3-liter CNOC bag. I pretty much know where all the water sources are. So I take that bag and fill it up, and then I run it through a filter, and it's clean water.
But what about the climate, though, Luna? I mean, are you running into snow trouble? I mean, it seems to me like the snow. Where's your permafrost located? I mean, how far down is the permafrost? Is it still holding snow up here?
Well, as far as I know, as of Friday, the trail was pretty clear. Now, I'm not going to say I won't run into something up around the mountain, but so far the snow report I'm getting, the trail is clear.
Okay, what's your
But
highest altitude reach? What's the highest
um,
altitude?
that will be probably when I get to the big mountain over by Mount Hood.
Now that does stuff as a volcano, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's a volcanic mountain.
And it's an active one, as far as I did my research on. It's an active volcano. Are you kind of you got any volcano spray in your back?
Volcano spray. No,
Yeah, maybe a
I'm
fucking
not
fire.
too worried about that thing blowing while I'm out there doing this.
Well, that'll be the only thing that's getting blowed up is the goddamn volcano. What are you doing looking at me like that? You looking at me like I'm a crook or something, bitch. Get in there and lay down.
Be nice.
But
Come here, baby. That rotten man.
rotten man.
Oh, you heard me? Oh shit, I'm not muted. Sorry.
So yeah, there's the good part about it. This first part section of it, there's streams and stuff all down through there. So I'll have all kinds of access to water.
So
That is not
take
even
that-
a concern.
you're gonna take sponge baths in the streams, right? The cold water streams.
Well, you got to clean up somehow when you're out there.
I agree. I agree. Hygiene is everything when you're on the mountain. But
That's going to be
I'm
some
just-
pretty cold stream
Yeah,
baths.
that's just snow
Yeah, it's
melting.
gonna be chilly. I'll admit it.
How cold is it out there where you're going to be out? I mean, like, what are the temperatures you're going to be hiking in?
It's
Well,
about
my
32
starting day, if it doesn't change, it's gonna be about 57 with rain.
That ain't too bad.
Nah.
Well, I think you just better stay in bed, Luna. No bear spray, raining and shit, drizzly. I mean, I don't want you to get depressed on the trail and just, end shit for yourself. But you know
But
how
like,
them
it's not snow
It's
covered.
not.
It's all.
It's not the way I want to start because if the forecast doesn't change, and right now it's not, I'm going to be in rain for the first 3 days of it.
Well, I'm telling you, just
Ew.
keep walking. Damn it, get up and walk to the next bit. You'll find good weather somewhere along this trail.
Yeah, but once that moves out, weather's going to clear up. It's going to be about 70 with sun. That's some good hiking weather.
Yeah, but that rain, doesn't it weigh you down? You're soaking wet.
Oh, yeah. I hate messing with wet gear.
Yeah.
Definitely. I've got a cover for my backpack. I'm not worried about that. But, setting your stuff up in the rain and then having to tear it down the next morning in rain and having to carry wet gear. Yeah, that's not fun.
Yeah, no.
Hi,
no.
Sassy.
Hey,
Hi,
Sassy.
Hey, Sassy.
But yeah, that's
Hello,
yeah.
everybody.
I would think that rain just slows you down because
Well,
it's just
this
making
is what you
everything
need,
heavier.
baby, right here.
Look, buddy takes my gold dish. Do not drop that.
And something like this has a wide brim area, and you need something up here with a flap over top of it. If it came up with like a regular hat, but this might work if you get a chin strap on it. I'd take this up there.
God.
Unless you need to borrow my gold glass dish. Hey,
Well, I'm
Sassy.
just saying, she don't need to be messing around with way down gear with H2O all over it.
I'm sure she has some sort of rain protection.
Oh
She
yeah.
can't
I've got my
She's-
rain jacket, my rain pants, and I mean that's gonna keep me dry, but I'm still gonna have to deal with the wet feet,
Yeah.
So I'm not looking forward to that.
You got to bring a lot of socks, right?
Oh, yeah. I think I've got 8 pair that I'm taking
Mm-hmm.
just for that reason.
Yeah,
That's good.
but it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. That's a rough one.
All right, when do we get the cake out?
Does anybody in chat have any questions for Luna?
I'll be right
post
back.
them
I'll
up so she
jump.
can answer them.
These boots were made for walking. That's just what they'll do. If you donate to Come and Be Susan, she'll walk a mile for you. There's your starting song right there. The same, folks. I try. Mouse, how you doing, Mousy?
Pretty good. I'm good. I'm good.
Can you believe this woman can walk?
I tell her. That's what I tell her. I don't know if I'd have the patience to do it. I'd be out of there the first hour and a half. Like, I'm done. I've had enough.
So what is the wildlife up there? What is the wildlife that you expect to run into? A couple of deer, some frogs and shit.
Wait a minute. Here's some questions for her.
Toucan Sam.
Luna, what's your average speed that you have to walk to accomplish your walk?
2.7 miles per hour, folks.
Let's see. I think when I was out training, it was about 2.8, 2.7, 2.8 miles per hour, right in that range.
I told you, folks. Didn't I say that, Lena?
You did. You did.
I'm coming in educated on this trip, folks. I mean, that's what I do.
Glad you got educated.
Okay, next question. You said there's some questions in chat. I'd like to see some more pop up here.
Yeah, I'm just waiting. I just asked chat. Look, Sassy said she'll be right back, Luna. She's visiting some relatives.
Yeah.
Okay.
What would these examples of wildlife you expect to see on y'all's
Birds,
show?
squirrels, deer. Nothing too exciting, really.
Well, there's
Any
been known to
kinda-
have. Yeah, go ahead now.
Nothing like large cats or like bobcats,
Mountain lions,
anything like that. Yeah,
cougars.
mountain lions.
No, I've never seen anything like that out there. I'm not saying they're not around. I just haven't seen anything.
Well, up in them parts, they've been known to have they've spotted some buddy wabbits. You ain't never seen a buddy wabbit?
You know, that's something I haven't seen is a wild rabbit, which really surprises me. As much as I'm in these woods,
Buddy rabbit
never
is a
seen one.
species. Yeah, a buddy
The
rabbit.
fall enslave us all. What is your calorie intake per day?
Well, my advisement I got was to eat about 5,800 calories a day.
Way too much,
Now,
Luna. You're going to burn out.
I don't even eat that much in a day, so it's going to be hard for me to remember to keep eating as I'm going.
Shove pasta in every orifice you can. That's what I do.
Yeah.
What about those protein bars that have high caloric intake?
No, that's not.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of those kind of snack bars for my breaks.
Right.
Just
Cake,
a little variety of stuff. Really, I'm going to be eating high protein, definitely. Few carbs scattered in there along.
Yeah, you definitely
Holy
need your
cow.
carbs to keep up your muscle mass. Siegel said
Walk-
walking the 500-mile trail is like climbing Mount Everest 16 times.
Mount Everest
I
is
don't know.
I think he's stretching
That
that a little bit.
calculation is right,
Yeah,
but
me too.
I think that's 12.4 times. He's off about 4 times.
hey,
I'm-
Queen Ashley.
Mount Everest
Queen
is a
Ashley,
lot.
honey, welcome to the
Is the
program.
hardest.
Well, Mount Everest because it's straight up. I don't know how many miles it is from the bottom to the top.
Well, see that at certain elevations on Mount Hood, even the one that she referred to earlier, right? Am I right on that, Mount Hood?
Yeah.
You could get some freak weather coming up the down slope or up slope of that mountain, couldn't you? Couldn't it turn?
You're walking over Mount Hood?
Yeah, I go right through by Timberline and damn.
She's going right over to Mount Hood. But look out for them buddy rabbits. Buddy rabbits all over the trails, folks. Hippity hoppity.
that.
Now, I don't know. With the higher elevation up there where that is, if it was to rain and that temperature dropped, yeah, I mean, it could snow a little bit.
Well, the air is thin up there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to stay double hydrated on those times.
Yeah, the way that trail zigzags around, it comes out and goes right up by Timberline Lodge, and it goes just right off the side of the mountain. You just
Hey,
go
Army Vet.
down.
No, Mount
Army Vet.
Everest is actually 5.5 miles from bottom to top, 29,029 feet. So, yes, it's like walking Mount. You are correct. You are correct there, Toots. It's like walking Mount Everest that because it's a straight from the bottom to the top, but it's a steep climb up. So it's only 5 miles.
Oh, I didn't think. I thought it was actually a little further than that.
No, I just looked it up. So yeah, you're climbing Mount Everest that many times.
Wow.
That would be 10 times.
So are you gonna
Even more.
be completely off the grid there, Luna, to where you're gonna get fucking updates about news.
Yeah, I mean, I will be completely unhooked from internet. Everything. So yeah, I'm gonna just not even care what's happening in the world for X amount of days.
Well, what if you tripped and sprained your ankle or something like that? How would you get help?
Through my mini Garmin, I can hit my SOS and it'll send out my coordinates to the closest search and rescue, and they'll come out and get me.
Hey, that's cool.
I would hit that
Which-
damn thing as soon as I got real tired. I'd hit that.
I know. I'd just sit down and be pressing that button. Fuck
Save me, my feet are killing
it.
praying for daylight.
Yeah, that's
boys.
something I don't want to have to do.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I was
you
telling
should have-
Mouse yesterday I
have
did
some-
20 miles once for what you're doing for your 500 miles, and after the 20 miles, I went home and soaked my feet in Epsom salt, warm water, and I said I'd never walk again.
Oh yeah, your legs would feel like cinder blocks.
Oh God, they were so
Drop the link for
raw
some
and tired. I don't know how
familiar
you're doing it, Luna. I got to give you big kudos.
What's that, buddy?
Gonna fall off.
Drop the link so you can get some familiar faces up here for Luna.
Okay.
The link is pinned at the top. If anybody'd like to come up, you're more than welcome.
Come up, Army Vet.
But really, I didn't know that London song at the top of the broadcast, folks. I didn't know what the fuck that was.
You never heard that one? The backpack
No.
song, Valderie Valdera? Yeah, it's from like the
I-
50s. It's old.
I'm really not that into the. Wasn't that kind of a military send off there?
I think
Sounded
so,
like
yeah.
something they would play at Auschwitz when they were walking in the damn people.
Oh, wait till you hear the finale song.
Holy
It's
fuck,
actually-
I'm checking out.
Uh-oh.
Please check it out.
I'm going to escort Luna out of the stage,
Building.
off the stage, with that one plays.
Some fallen
No
slave
problem.
wants to know
We're 0-2
who's
on
carrying the
music.
defibrillator, Luna.
But it's nice to know that you do have the Garmin thing on standby. So what do you got to say to it? I've fallen and I can't get up. Fuck 'em.
Yeah, pretty much.
Seriously, that-
I'll be like, well, I mean, no, I won't talk to them. All it'll do is if I was to hit that SOS button, it would just automatically trigger off the signal to search and rescue, and then they'd get their people together and hit the trail and come find me.
Now you know this is where people that break out of prisons go, is on these trails.
Eddie, stop.
I'm saying you need to be prepared. You need to be prepared for every damn contingency here, folks.
She
It's true.
is.
I'm just saying, and fair enough. But if you see any of those, Luna, remember there's usually a very fat reward connected to them. So call it in.
They should be very horny because a lot of them ain't seen the light of day in fucking years. So pick your prisoners wisely there, Lynn. Oh shit, that was funny, but that was fucking funny. Hey, Flatty, how you doing? There you go. She's got the
Well, first
marker
they
there.
tried to scare me with Bigfoots, and now you're over here hollering there's prisoners out there. I'm like, holy crap.
Well,
Or just
yeah,
some psychopathic killer hiding in the woods.
the fallen is right. Just remember that, prison suits are orange, so stay away from anything bright orange. Walk
Right.
away. Like, walk away.
Anybody walking,
Orange, let me
and
tell you.
anybody walking the path in a trench coat, you got to roll the fuck away.
Army
They
that
still
said
do.
Looney's going to be on the side of a milk carton.
I hope not.
Not me.
It could be. I mean, it could be on Unsolved Mysteries at one point. I don't know. But we're hoping you get through this and you with no trouble. I think you'll pull it off. Well, you ain't got no choice now because all the eyes of everybody is going to follow this whole damn thing down the road. But what
Now,
would make you throw
the
in?
day that reality really hit me was the day I went and picked up my permits.
Now, what was the permits to
It
let
got
you walk in
real
the park
then.
after hours? The permits were to let you hike the park after hours, right?
Oh no, that permit's just because there's certain parts of this trail that you have to have permits to go through. Like
But you
up,
never
down,
signed nothing.
around. By
you
my
never signed
first
anything.
stop, you have to have a permit to go through there. So when I went down to, I'd drive about 2 hours south to the ranger station. And that one permit will cover the whole trip.
Hey, Lady Garden, how you doing? What's your brother? Did you sign any papers that the foundation and the parks are not responsible by a wild animal or something?
No, I don't. You don't sign waivers or anything. You just grab your crap and go.
Well, I'm suing the park rangers. They should clear out these wild killers, animals. They should clear the path. There should be no animals lingering to eat somebody.
Only
Well,
after
there's
we
no signing
liberate those
waivers
animals.
or
But
We-
if
we
you
have-
do
anything
run
like
into-
that. The only paperwork I had to
Now,
do
you
was
know-
fill out a paper for my permit. That was it.
Now you know what to do. And if a bear was to come at you in a heavy, fast pace, right? You play dead. You lay on the ground. You make yourself small as possible. Curl up in a ball. Play dead. Okay, just for a little while. I know the inside of you, Linda, wants to scream like a fucking 4-year-old girl, but you're going to have to remain under control in the situation. It's your life we're talking about. And don't shrug up your shoulders in the back so he can't get you around the scruff of the neck. I mean, I've never seen nobody get eaten by a goddamn bear or nothing, but it sounds like it would work. We're not trying to scare you off the trail. I'm just saying that I'd be there with floodlights. I don't know what else. What could you do to deter bears? Make loud noises, right?
Well, that's what they tell you to do.
Throw firecrackers all the way from Oregon to California. Just every fucking 20 feet, just fucking let them go. Pow. Now, as far as
Now you
cooking
want her
goes,
to carry Max of fireworks?
Yeah, I won't be doing that.
Yeah. Let's add
yeah,
some
because
more weight
look,
into
she
your
set the
backpack.
woods on fire. She can't run that fast. She's way down with wet fucking clothes. She couldn't escape the forest fire. And damn it, that would be a bitch.
For the love of God, buddy.
I'm not saying it's going to happen, but that would be
You
my
got
luck.
the trees on fire, the snow's coming, it's gonna rain, and she's gonna be soaking wet with bears chasing her.
It wouldn't make a shit if it was a monsoon. If I was been up there in them hilly, high wooded areas like this, things just happen to me that's unexplainable. I would throw a firecracker out of fun or cook something on the stove, set a little leaf on fire, thinking that I got it, and it would turn into a madhouse. But I don't know. But you got my stamp of approval for the S for the superwoman that you're getting ready to turn into. I mean, that's the only thing I can say. I don't know. What do people eat when they train for that? Like I said, every orifice has got to have macaroni in it. Just shove it down like you're just fucking crazy. maybe pull a
Yes.
potato out of your sack and just chew on it.
Oh God.
You just eat a lot of high protein food when you're out there doing that.
Well, what happens if you ran out of food? You had to eat off the land. Do you know which berries are good, what berries will kill you, what leaves you wipe your ass with if you needed to? But some of
Well,
them
I
leaves
don't plan on running out of food. That's why my resupply food boxes are placed strategically along the trail.
Yeah,
All
but
I gotta
you
do is
gotta
pick
learn.
them up.
You got to learn to push yourself away from the MREs, though. Some of them you're going to hit. You're going to say, "Damn, that was good. I'm going to eat another." I want to know.
Who
Flatty
But
is
in the
places
middle of the
saying,
night,
Somebody
Lena has,
MREs.
Flatty
MREs
has
ain't you taking out?
Flatty
who
asked, has the weather changed at all for the start? Will it still be heavy rain? So she missed our
Well, it's not
conversation.
heavy rain. It's a moderate, light to moderate rain, but no, it's not changed as of noon today.
Typical Oregon, Washington spring.
Yeah,
And
that's
that's like
just
that. I
Oregon
think
for
out of
you.
a year, I think Oregon and Washington, they see the sunshine about 17 times.
actually we see it more in the summer.
Yeah, I
Summer's
don't know
here.
where they keep coming up with this, Sabrina, but we do see sun
Yeah.
in the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah. So you're leaving Wednesday, correct?
Yeah, Wednesday morning. I'll start at 6 o'clock that morning.
Mm-hmm. And then you have friends leaving you food on the trail in boxes so no creatures can get to it.
Well, no, actually, I'll leave fully stocked with food. Then they're going to meet up with me when I make my first stop and give me my box there. I'll repack, head out. Then 5 days later, they're meeting up with me again. They're just following me down the whole trail.
Well, that's good. At least you have people meeting you every 5 days. So if you don't show up from point A to point B, they know you're somewhere there.
Now, what about
Yeah.
runoff from the rain? What about runoff from the rain? Is there any chance of flash flooding going on around here? Are you equipped for that?
Well, I've never heard of that happening personally, but I mean, that would probably just make me stop right there because I ain't going to deal with those kinds of conditions out
Well,
there.
that's what I was going to say. What would make you throw in the towel? What would make you say, "Oh hell to the no"? I'm going back to civilization.
If I got hurt
Falling down, getting muddy, falling and getting
or, some kind of weather thing, that could pull me off. Wildfire could pull me off.
Oh, yeah. The fallen slave, yes, she has a permit for this. She does have a permit. And what about showers and clothes? Is that in your food boxes?
no, no. She's using them cold stream to wash her cooch off in, folks.
I'm asking
I got
Luna.
to. Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, when I made up my boxes, I put a change of clothes in there.
Uh-huh.
So when I get in and meet up with them, I can shower, change clothes, laundry, whatever I need. As far as the clothes I'm taking with me,
Well, what time do you got to
maybe
check
switch
out
out a
the
few
hotel?
things along. I mean, I don't know. It depends on how the weather's going to be.
So you shower in the springs. You go into somebody's house to take a shower and come back.
Well,
What's
like
up
the
with
first stop I'm making, I'll be at a hotel.
Uh-huh.
So I can
okay,
shower there. And then my friends that are following me the rest of the way down, they have an RV. So I'll be able to shower there.
Oh, nice. And they're the ones that are going to take your dogs and bring them home?
Yeah, they'll be the
Nice.
ones that'll have my dogs. But my dogs have spent a lot of time with them, so they're good with that.
Yeah.
So more than likely, I'll hand them off there at my first stop, and they'll just be in the RV with my friends as they're following me down.
well,
Nice.
that first stop would be the 30 miles that you make in that day, right?
No, my first actual stop off the trail will be 138 miles in.
Holy shit, these dogs pause.
So your dogs are going to go the first 138 with you?
Yeah,
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm glad you have your dogs with you. That's a good safety net right there too.
Yeah, my dogs, I mean, they wouldn't let anything happen to me. Now, once I hand them off, I'm on my own, but I can take care of my own self out there.
But you got to watch out for the freaks passing by, Leonard. You know.
But I don't think it's that busy of a trail.
Well, have you walked it there, Miss Keenan?
No, but there's a guy on YouTube that's actually doing the walk that Luna's doing, and every day he takes people with him.
Well, that's a
Okay,
walk.
let me clarify something for I don't know who this individual is, but I'm not going to be in an RV and out just day hiking. I'll only see that RV every 5 days, and that's just to meet up with them, get my resupply box, shower. So I will spend the night there, then I'm out the next morning.
Right.
So
No,
no, I'm
he's
not doing
he's
day
just saying-
hikes and going and staying in an RV at night. That's not how this is going to work out.
Well, where
Yeah,
do you
you
sleep
wouldn't
at
want to
night?
go on the trail.
Where do you sleep? Where do you sleep?
In a tent.
Where do I sleep?
You're hauling a tent too?
Yeah,
Of course. That's
That's got to be a lot of poundage to haul in a
well,
backpack.
technically, my dad got me a ultralight for Christmas, and that thing weighs less than a pound.
wow, nice. Has it got
So
the
it's
rods and
ideal
the breakdown
for
rods and
something.
all that?
Oh yeah.
Huh?
I said, does it have like the breakdown rods and
No, it doesn't come with any poles. I use my hiking poles for my poles for the tent.
Have you went through a defense class with your hiking poles? Do you know that? You know the moves to take out a
Not
predator.
defense class.
hey
They got
Charlie?
No.
classes. Yeah. You know, you got to be able to keep away the goons and the wildlife. You know, don't wear cologne because that's the worst thing in the forest. I think bears get turned on by the smell of cologne. I think they want to come up and they try they'll want to mate. Got to be careful with it. Carry cheese too, because there's a lot of rodents up there in them hills. Mouse, go ahead and play on the cheese thing because you're a mouse.
Buddy is factoring in the worst case scenarios of
I'm pulling the ball out. I got a abort mission system already set up. If you hear abort, no. I've watched the Weather Channel. Shit ain't looking good. But I think you'll be all right there. But I think you will be. I'm gonna scoot in real close here so I can tell
See,
y'all.
why don't you have
What's
the
that?
porch light on?
It is on. Why don't you put
Oh.
a fucking something other than a 12-watt bulb in the pig?
Oh, I can't believe it's on. You look like you're sitting in the dark.
Yeah, you do.
I'm always in the dark, folks. What is this? Nothing new
You're
here.
dancing in the dark there, bud?
I'm spanking in the dark if you really want to know.
Oh, nice.
oh,
Glad to hear that you are practicing your tricks.
in
Oh
public?
yeah, oh yeah, folks.
He's such a clown.
Well, I
Caesar
think
wants to know how fast does it take to set up a tent, Luna?
I timed myself with this new tent I got because I've took it out already. Takes me about 3 minutes to set it up.
Nice. Quick,
So then
easy.
do you sleep in a sleeping bag?
Yeah, I've got a sleeping pad and a good sleeping bag I take.
Your gear must weigh like 50 pounds.
she already gave us the weight of the bags here. I think she said it would weigh 23 pounds or 26 pounds with food, water, and everything
It's
you need. Right?
the final weight, gear, food, everything I'm taking come out to 23.5 pounds.
Man,
Some
that ain't
women
bad.
give birth to people that weigh that much. The kids, women give birth to things that weigh more than that. I don't know how
God,
many.
Army vet. He said he stopped hanging with girls because they stank when they started sweating after 7 days. Sorry, ex-girlfriends.
Okay, there you go. That's where the skunk ape came in.
Luna,
That's how that character got
What-
Yes,
made up.
ma'am.
what is your favorite thing about hiking? Like your favorite part?
Looking for a Yeti.
Oh, God.
But I can just get out there away from everything, not have to worry about nothing, and just enjoy my surroundings.
Your
I think
soul
I could do
search,
that for
Luna?
about 2 hours. I'm good for about 2 hours. Then I'm looking for a Burger King or something.
Buddy's pitching a tent like every 12 steps. Like, let's
Yeah.
face it.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm
Soul
tired.
searching, well, not so
Yeah.
much. I mean, you have a lot of time to think about stuff. I'll
Yeah,
say
that's
that.
what I'm
Is
saying.
it-
You're out there thinking, you're saying, I can do this. You know, you think about things from the past, the present, the
Shut the
future.
fuck up.
Yeah, you definitely
Like-
do a lot of that.
Do you like the hike itself? The ending, where you're resting, where you're laying there under the stars? What's your favorite part?
Listening to just the silence of it.
The sound.
Because I enjoy being by myself. So, I'm good. I'm going to be happy no matter where I'm at.
She's got replays of Buddy East Coast going down to Mount Water. She's going to replay my live stream.
Lady Garden said, Luna, if you got time, you need to spray your tent with waterproof stuff.
Yeah, I've already put seam sealer and stuff on it. I did that, last
A little bit
month.
of tar on the roof. A little tar on the roof. Never heard nothing, did it?
A tar.
I suggest you
there
wear that
were-
outfit on your avatar. You should wear the outfit that you got on your avatar. I like it.
If there were one piece of advice to someone out there who is thinking about starting to hike, what piece of advice would you give them?
Don't do it.
Buddy,
If I was going to give somebody one piece of advice, don't start big. Start small, work your way up because it takes time.
yeah.
I
And
agree.
be consistent with it. If you start it, keep doing it.
So you having bacon
Fair
and eggs and all that shit in the morning? Or some bagels or something? What do you got in for breakfast?
Bacon and eggs.
Give
Like,
us
I
some minutes.
wish I was having bacon and eggs, but no, I have instant oatmeal packs. I'm going to be eating them.
What do you do
Let
for
me ask you
coffee?
If you get behind, have you considered running the rest of the way?
No, no, I'm not going to be doing any running out there.
Well, you got
Well,
to take lots of toilet paper unless you use leaves. Make sure you don't use poison ivy.
Will you
Oh
be
no,
able,
that,
will you
as
be
far
able
as-
to have campfires on the trail
Before
you're
you
on?
pull
Will you
out
be
your
able to have
pants, identify the plants that you're ready to work. That rhymed, didn't it? Before you pull out
where
your
I'm
pants,
going to be starting, no, I can't have campfires out there.
man?
But it still gets pretty cold at night, though.
I won't. Oh yeah, the nights are going to be chilly here starting off because it's going to be about probably around 39, give or take.
chili, duh. Ding, ding, ding. Did that not ring a bell?
Is that at night? 39 degrees, like at night, or
I'm
Yeah,
looking
probably nighttime.
Yeah,
more 20 down.
That's overnight.
Hey, buddy,
Well, so
Skunk
you-
Aches Mystery agrees with you.
Well, I'm sure somebody would, but I mean, it sounds like a quiet, peaceful, get in your head, find yourself type of moment. I couldn't do it because I'm afraid of myself. I only got too much time to myself. The other guy usually wins, and then I walk away defeated because I have talked myself into trying to be like who's in my head, and I can't do it. Don't get in your own head, Lynn. Stay off that. Don't start going, well, I got 389 miles to go. I got blisters as big as silver dollars on my feet. I got a bed sore from the ground. Been eaten by ants. Ants would cause me to go home early. If I slept on an ant pile,
I think
I'm really
you
listening to
definitely
this.
got to have a. I think you definitely have to have a strong mental game to do something like
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Definitely.
But do you think at night when you're on trips like this and doing this, taking on this kind of adventure, do you think to yourself when you got plenty of time to think? Don't listen to your Walkman when you got it in your ears and shit like that, because things could come up behind you that you're not expecting. Do you got a mirror on your walking helmet? Did you get a rear view mirror thing so you can check out shit? I bet you didn't think of that.
No, I'm not doing all that.
I think
Luna,
you should.
that message is for you. Skunk Ape Mystery said he's just dropping in to wish Luna well on her hike. Thank you, Skunk Ape.
What a guy.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Skunk
dear.
Ape. I'll see you when I get back.
We haven't heard from Loki tonight. Is Loki out there lurking or?
I don't know.
We
20
probably
people
won't see
watch.
Loki tonight.
All right. Well, Loki. All right.
Buddy Big Dog Ma says, why are you talking about getting eaten by ants?
Because I actually stood in a pile of ants hitchhiking in Middleburg, Florida. It was on a dark 2-lane state road. I just got left the bar. I was mad as shit at this chick that brought me that far. And I was over the whole day. So I started hitchhiking back. And every car that I seen come down the road, I'd stop and put my thumb out. Well, they'd pass by, and then there'd be one so I'd stay a little longer in the same spot. I was covered in fucking ants, folks, and I'm itching right now. These were red ants, fire ants that were biting the shit out
Oh,
of me.
yeah. I'd run for the hills with them
Oh,
suckers.
fire ants.
I was naked on the side of the road, folks. I was just beating my ass to death. They were crawling in and out. They got on me so fast. And then, but the thing of it is, I didn't know it then. I just felt a little bite here, and I thought they were mosquitoes. And then the girl that I left in the bar and was walking the hitchhike back actually came back by and stopped. And when I jumped in the car, they were everywhere, folks. You couldn't even see my boots.
Yuck.
I had to jump back out, take everything off, and just fucking jump around, squat.
Nice.
I had to go to the emergency room. I think I had like fucking 6,400 amp bites or some shit.
Gutter says pictures or it never happened.
Luna, Skunk Ape said, Skunk Ape, not Ape.
Who let that
Skunk
bitch in
Ape
here?
said he
Hey.
also wants to remind Luna it's also Sasquatch mating season. Keep that in mind. Laughing their ass off.
Yeah, that whole thing started a few days ago. They started giving me a hard time about that.
Who let Gutter Nub in here anyway?
Pictures or it's
Everybody.
never happened. She said she wants pictures or it never happened, buddy.
I agree.
There's your trail
It needs
sabotager.
receipts, buddy.
There's your trail sabotager right there. She lives in Oregon.
It's Oregon. Why do you keep calling it Oregon?
Why do you keep correcting me there? Is there a problem here?
Oregon. You
I
say
think I call it-
Oregon, and I said, where is he talking about? Calgon?
How do I Oregon? Oregon?
Oregon.
Oregon.
It's
Oregon.
There is
Oregon.
no gin on the end of the OREGIN. Ain't no gin.
Oregon.
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 That I'm
What
straight.
the hell's it called,
There you
Luna?
go. I live in Oregon.
I say Oregon myself.
Yeah, see, Oregon. Thank you.
Oregon.
Portland, Oregon.
Oregon.
Oregon, like you've got organs in your body.
Oregon.
Yeah,
There you
like this Oregon. Oh, you missed it. Didn't see it. Hate to be it.
Hi, Gutters.
What the hell does Gutters mean? Pictures or never. What do you want me to do? Take a
Next.
snapshot of me getting eaten alive by a bunch of fucking fire ants there? Oh,
Yes, she
Holy
wants
shit.
video recording of it.
Yes, I would want to see that absolutely. If videos were available, I would.
I hope all y'all have a shitty fucking summer, folks. Go out there and step for your stuff.
I'll
I
bring
heard
you
they crawl over them steps that you're sitting on.
Luna, where's the support that I should be getting? I ain't getting it.
I have
Hey,
no
everybody, if
idea,
you wanna come
man.
up on
I
panel,
don't know.
The chat, the link is pinned
All
up
over my
top.
back pocket.
Luna, what were you going to say before Buddy told his fire ant story about him doing the Irish jig?
I have no idea.
Yeah, me neither, but I knew you were going to say something.
Okay, so you're having oatmeal for breakfast. Packaged oatmeal. How much water will it take to make oat? A cup of water or something?
What I usually do is I measure out like a cup of water, get it hot, and just mix it up.
Well, you got a dozen eggs with you for protein, right?
No, I ain't got no dozen eggs. I mean, I don't know what you're thinking over there, but I wish I had eggs.
I can teach you how to make a trail smoothie. Easy trail smoothie. You won't even need a blender.
See, now he's got you carrying half the kitchen, a
No, you just gotta
refrigerator,
find
with
some clean
eggs
rocks.
and
You gotta
milk.
find some clean rocks.
Steak for dinner.
You might as well bring hard boiled eggs because you
If I
can't
was
light a
out
fire
there, I
on the
don't give a
trails.
shit how long I known you. If I was out there in the woods, I don't care how long I known you, and we were on a trail hiking that long, one of us ain't coming out of the woods.
Oh, good point, Big Dog Ma. What are the dogs going to eat?
Luna,
Dog food? Like,
Well, yeah, but if you take canned stuff or dry, that's just more weight. Wait,
Yeah, because the
protein
first
bars.
5 days,
Protein.
the first 5 days, the Rottweilers are gonna be with her.
yeah, but she's got packages scattered, so all the supplies she needs only has to get her to one place.
Yeah, but her packages are scattered every 5 days.
Right, so she doesn't have to carry it all at once. Just a
5
week at a
days, you
time.
have to feed the dogs.
That ain't that much dog food.
So
They
who's
got no
dropping
dog.
Oh,
the
they have
package up?
their dog food and their snacks, everything in their backpacks.
Oh, you put them on the dogs.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Good.
So is UNICEF
Carrying their
dropping
own
the
weight.
packages? Who's dropping
Yeah,
the
they're
packages?
carrying their own stuff, and I ain't carrying it.
Is this an airdrop from UNICEF helicopters and or UN helicopters?
Big Dog Ma. My dogs would eat a Volkswagen in 5 days.
What's an airdrop? You know, they got to drop.
Well, yeah,
shit
and
over
after
there.
walking 30 miles a day? Well, what about for the paws?
Yeah, they-
A dog walking
I'd be
that
sticking
far
my shit in the
day.
box. I'd be glad to see
Are
it.
their
I
paws
need-
going to be protected? I just thought of that.
Yeah.
would
No,
their
we
paws
don't have
crack?
no booties or anything on. They've been doing this since they was 4 months old. I mean,
That ain't fair.
they know
Have
what it's
you
about.
No more protection than a coyote needs.
No.
Oh,
Mm.
that's another issue. Coyotes.
Oh, Lord.
Now I'm
She'll
sure
feed-
Army vet would
We'll
agree
feed
to
her
start
dogs to the coyotes first.
Big Dog Ma, she was telling us there's a lot of streams on this trail. So can the dogs get water on the streams there, Luna?
Yeah, they just go right up and drink right out of the stream.
Uh-huh.
But it's got to be moving at a certain speed, though. You got to have movement in this, or it'll be stagnant, and it could be poisonous to the animals, and then you're fucked.
Dogs I've watched dogs drink from dirtier than
You're going
that.
to have a filter system, and that is rocks that are in the stream.
Yeah.
Only drink
She's
the
got a
water that
filter
goes around the rocks because it's filtered right there. That's your best filtration system. I'm a survivor. When I broke out of prison in fucking 2000,
God, first he did the Irish jig, and now he got out of prison.
Mm. And survived on the land.
I see dysentery coming. I do too, Ma. Big time.
but if you, I just can't. I don't know. I don't know what else I can do.
So,
but I
Luna,
think-
can you not have a fire on the trail? Did they say no fires?
Yeah, no cars. It's under a fire ban right now.
So, can you do anything like even those little solo things where you can actually cook something on the little solo stove?
No, there's no cooking
Like
whatsoever. You
Like
can't even
those
bring a
little mini
lighter.
propanes.
I've got a little hiking
You can't even
thing.
find-
I take a little stove that hooks onto it's an isobutane gas canister, and that's what I cook
There.
in.
And so you can use that, right?
Yeah, I can use that. I just can't have an open flame.
So she could actually take eggs. All she has to do is crack them and stick them in a bottle and put the lid on the bottle, and away she goes. So she could take eggs and be able
Well,
to fry them
I
up.
think there's a shelf life to eggs. I mean, we're not trying to make her sick. We're trying to get her through her trip here now.
She only goes 5 days at a time. She would be just fine.
Well, I have never seen an egg last that long in the wilderness. What eggs
Buddy,
are
you ain't spent 5 minutes in the wilderness. How in the fuck would you know if it lasts for a week?
Well, I just know from my refrigerator storage area.
Luna, Wanda said she asked you to make sure you get a peppermint oil roll on for insects, mussels, and deterrent for predators.
Yeah, actually, my friend picked me up one of them about 3 days ago.
Nice.
So I've got it in my little goodie bag in my backpack.
Are you taking a little first aid kit?
Yeah, I've got a little bag I made up. It's got all my first aid stuff in it.
Buddy, the chatter
Good job.
commented, Buddy can't survive a Walmart trip without issues.
And then she said, just kidding.
Some goddamn sarcastic dog name woman, I think it is out.
She said, and just kidding, buddy.
No,
I left
go
that
ahead and
out.
make all the fun you want to out of me. You go ahead. I'm your
Good. We are. We are. You're our punch bag.
Punch quietly, but punch like you're playing.
Sorry, big dog. I gotta break the ice somehow.
See,
Big dog said, "We love you, buddy. We love you, buddy. Everybody loves you, buddy."
Yeah, let us lick the crack of your ass and you'll feel better.
No, I ain't gotta take this shit, but
Oh, but buddy,
You sound like a
we
whiner.
love you.
Oh, buddy.
Don't be bummed, buddy. We love you. Oh, buddy.
I like your attitude there, Gutters.
Here we go. Here we go, buddy.
What?
Big dog Ma brought crying towels. If you need
Here's a tissue.
Crying towels. Oh gosh.
Luna, Flatty wants to express her appreciation to you and love, and she knows firsthand what these women go through.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate
She
that,
said
Flatty.
thank you with
I
love.
mean, the support, the kind words, the love, everything everybody's done. It definitely means a lot to me, and I take
Mhm.
that. I carry that with me.
Don't let it go to your head. We're worried about you.
It's something that's definitely meaningful to me to be able to do.
It is. I mean, like we all know that Gutters. She gets tired when she just rubs one out because she ain't healthy enough to walk on this path. She's over here making jokes on me that I can't. Look at her after she gets done rubbing the gutter nub. Watch this shit.
I don't have to rub my gutter nub. I got a good gutter nub rubber.
Luna, Lady Garden said, "Did you download one of Buddy's videos so he can sing to you?"
Well, actually, there is stuff I've downloaded
Uh-huh.
to watch in the evening time, or I've got a lot of music and stuff. So yeah, I've got entertainment.
So, but how do you keep your device charged? With no
I have
electricity?
battery packs. I have 2 of them that I charge up, and I can get 4 full phone charges off of one, or I can use it to charge up my Garmin if I have to put some charge on it. I had one. I bought a second one as a backup, so before I leave, I make sure everything they're both fully charged, and that's how I recharge stuff out there.
Nice.
Yeah, but my Garmin, I mean, it can hold a charge for shoot days. I mean, I probably
Oh,
won't even have to mess with it until I make that first stop.
yeah.
Big Dog Ma says, "No, brother, rubber lives matter." Buddy, where'd you go? Don't leave. Come back, buddy.
Seagulls just a couple weeks ago. I watched The Great Outdoors with John Candy and Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That is funny.
I'd forgotten about that one.
I have to tell you, every time we get ready to take off with the RV, it's kind of how I see it, like the whole trip going. Like, it's a good thing we don't have a dog or anything. I'd be worried.
Big Dogma. The ants carried Buddy away. Send out a SOS. Dogma, you're in the
And the
comedian.
ants go marching one by one. Hurrah! Hurrah! How are you feeling today, Kat? Any better?
She must be talking to Buddy. Or maybe she's taking a bathroom break.
He had to go pack her to the bathroom.
No,
Maybe-
no, no.
maybe.
Still marching one. He took the
No,
ants
my
with him.
daughter brought me this ginormous sandwich from Jersey Mike's.
Oh,
And
nice.
I'm getting hungry for dinner, so I asked him to grab me a piece, and then I gave him the half of it because I can't eat the whole thing.
What kind
No,
of
she
sub?
didn't.
Was
Don't let
was
her
a
lie to
sandwich
you.
or a sub?
He's out there
sandwich was
eating.
awesome.
Where's your camera? Turn your camera on, bud.
Suck my
Turn the
asshole.
camera on, bro.
Yeah,
Do
because you're eating a sandwich.
Turn it on. We want to see you feeding your face.
Yes, suck
That's my asshole. You're not muted, bud. We can hear you.
We can hear you. He knows it.
I know.
Dickhead. So how are you feeling, Kat?
Great,
You know
great,
what?
great.
Today, what do you say?
Great, great, great.
Great, great, just great. Everything is great. No, today I did really good. I waited quite long today to not take the pain medicine and the other one, and I survived. And I got to clean myself up and brush my hair and change my clothes. So it was a good day.
Go good.
Nice.
Yeah, well, or just remember each day is a day closer to getting all those pins and wires out.
You know what? The wires that are in my toes, like I didn't realize because I could only actually feel the top of two of them, and I feel the stitches, and there's a little piece of wire sticking out, and I was like, ugh. So I told my daughter, take it off and we'll rewrap it a different way. She goes, no, I'm not allowed to touch that until the 13th of May. I said, all right, never mind.
Yeah. My cousin, I just talked to her this morning, and she just had surgery done on her back on Wednesday, Kat.
Oh,
And what's trippy is I'm like, so what did they do? And she's like, they fused L4 and 5. I'm like, what the fuck did you just say? And she's like, they fused L4 and L5. I'm like, that's weird because I got a buddy that she couldn't have surgery because it fused itself together.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
She's like, is that nuts or what?
Yes.
They fused it together. She just paid for somebody to do what your body just did automatically.
That's crazy.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
Yeah, it all depends on where they are.
And she
Because
said they had like a chicken cage around her spine. Like
Mhm.
it's like and of course she's explaining. And I'm like, oh my God, this sounds like Cat's foot now.
yeah,
Jesus, did you have the same doctor and he got confused? What the hell?
Mm. How did they go about Jackie?
Good. It was very good.
Well, does Luna answer the question? Is she going to have me on her Walkman while she's trailing?
No,
I don't know. I'll have to find one of your good music streams you done and download it. So I can have buddy music out there while I'm on the trail.
Uh-huh.
Go back to one of the Buddy Roadhouse live shows because he would play for about an hour at a time nonstop.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Just go find one of the good ones that he done, and
Like
they
I
wanna
think
do
July or August.
because I enjoy Buddy's music. I really do.
What are you doing with that third dog?
Oh, it's not mine.
Oh.
It's just here.
Mm.
The healer? Was it a healer?
Yeah, it's a blue healer. No, it's not mine. It's just here for a while.
Mm.
Sounds like some relatives left you a dog. They did that with Gutter Pub. They just dropped her off at some dude's house and she never left. Child.
My daughter has
Sassy
a red
talking
healer.
about Chewbacca. Buddy told me there was a chupacabra on the loose out there, so I don't know what I'm going to see.
Hey,
You might
Sassy,
see
how are you?
Joe Biden out there on the trail. You might see Joe Biden out there.
Joe Biden. That's just the
Big
thing.
dog
You're not going
podcast.
to see anything out there. I mean, the possibilities are endless, actually, what you actually see.
You're going to see birds and squirrels and chipmunks and God knows what, but it ain't going to be nothing scary.
Nah.
Well, it might be.
I'm trying to be positive, there, Gigi. I'm trying to be positive.
Well, I know,
You hear
but
me,
she needs
Linda?
to be ready for anything.
Yeah. Oh, she is.
Mhm.
You're going to see shit out there that ain't even been identified by park rangers yet. Ain't that what happens when you're all by yourself in the forest? You see something and you get back and you tell all the townspeople about it, and they're going, yeah, right, bitch. I'm sure you did see that.
But I'm sure you saw something one day in the forest when you were tripping and you went to tell people and they thought you were crazy.
Yeah, I seen you in the forest. That's what they're talking about.
And look what happened. Now you're my nursemaid.
Watch your mouth.
Dr. Goodbuddy.
No.
What's weird is they took you to Chewbacca,
Mhm.
Cat.
Mm-hmm.
What did he call himself in here one day? Dr. Love. That's what he's calling himself.
Yeah,
Dr.
buddy.
Love is right there. Dr. Love.
Sassy said you're going to see witches out there.
Oh, there ain't no telling what, I mean, it's just the possibilities are endless of what you'll see when you're out there in the woods. I mean, that's just being honest.
What
Well,
would
you
do
got
if
your
you
two
started
big
walking?
dogs going with you the first 5 days, and after that, they go and rest, and you should be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about my own personal safety out there.
Aw.
Usually the
Whose
ones that
safety
get
you
eaten
worried
by
about?
bears aren't.
Would you like to give us the names of your next of kin in case shit don't go your way?
Next of kin.
I'm sure that's on her permit applications.
And I don't think she'd want her ashes scattered on the same trail that where she was eaten up.
Well, that would not be appealing to me at all, really, if I had to be honest with you.
There might not be much left to cremate if she gets eaten up.
Yeah, you might find a
Yeah,
hand
carry
or a
pepper spray.
piece of a leg or something.
Yeah, but y'all
Carry
heard her
pepper
say
spray.
it.
That'll be just
She
enough to
doesn't-
piss that bear off.
Y'all heard her say it. She whether she be ashes or eaten by bears, she don't want to be left out there. Bring her home. That's what she's saying.
I don't care what's left, bring me back.
You all, I mean, if I was leaving on a 500 mic trail and you all telling about chabacapa and mushrooms and fucking bears and fucking, I wouldn't even, I'd be like, you're right. I'm just going to stay in bed today.
And that would probably be a good idea.
Yeah, but you told me that'd be a
Yeah.
good idea.
If it scares you that quickly, then probably right here in your bed's probably a good place to be. Because let me tell you,
Mhm.
that is definitely one of those things. You better have both your balls when you get ready to go out for something
Ralphie's
like
running out of things to break.
that. It's like, fuck, what else
Pepper
can I break so
spray.
I don't have to ever go do shit like that?
Mhm.
She's telling me pepper spray, and that's the one thing I'm not taking.
Well, I wish you were packing, but it ain't pepper spray that I'm really wanting you to pack. And I know
Oh,
you're
gutter
fucking-
tub. Believe me, I'm not walking away
Okay.
empty-handed.
Mhm.
Okay, then you'll be fine. You'll be just
Mhm.
fine.
She's bringing a
Because I was
switchblade.
asking them when I went down there to pick up my permit, about that. And they're like, well, are you legal to carry in Oregon? I said, yes, I am. And they're like, don't worry about it then.
Good. There you go.
Just have your card on you.
Yep. Good. Then you'll be fine.
I think you're going to be fine out there. I think you are. Just
Yeah,
don't
I mean,
get
I ain't worried, really.
Well, you're going to do what you're going to do.
Sassy, I want to see that movie really bad. I haven't seen it yet.
Cocaine
What
Bear.
movie?
Yeah, I want to see that.
And
I
this
was
would
trying
be
to
a
figure-
major motion picture, folks. If something don't go right here, it could turn into a blockbuster movie
Oh,
titled
God.
Luna, real big across the screen. Luna.
Well, let's hope not. Let's hope we,
But
it's like,
I'm
well, I mean,
It'll be one of them made for TV movies, I don't
Looking
know
for
if it's
Luna.
made for TV, but
Looking for
not if
Luna.
we have anything to be, not if we have anything to do. It ain't gonna be. It won't be made for TV.
I got the plan that she's got on her head, though, folks. She's going to start the walk. She's going to start the trail walk, and she got another friend that's going to call law enforcement and say that she's been missing.
Luna, if for some reason you didn't come back, trust me, we'd make a movie about you, but you'd go out on a
Your
last
damn fault.
hurrah.
It would be your fault. You're the only one in the town. You're the only one in Oregon. It would be
Yeah.
your
Oh, it's my fault. You're
If she
right.
came up missing, you're the only one that would get to her before anybody else.
Right.
You know,
right.
they'll talk to you, they'll shake you down first. Where were you at? On Sunday
Fucking
night?
shake till your fucking eyeballs pop out.
How
Go
long
ahead.
have you known the victim? How long have you known the victim?
What? We're not gonna send like Betty Bullhorn looking or nothing like that.
Well, you know
oh
what?
man.
House, what movie do you want to see?
Cocaine Bear.
Somebody could Google what can happen to you on a 500-mile path walk through the mountains. What do you need to be aware of? Somebody Google that.
Well, it depends on what area. I mean, there's lots of different weirdos and lots of different things.
Any
that,
high wooded
I mean,
area is
you
not
know.
good. Any high wooded area is not good.
The first thing you need to learn, buddy, is leaves of 3, let it be. That'd be the
Yeah.
first thing I
No,
do.
buddy, the first thing you need to learn is just stay right there on those steps.
But he already knows black and
You don't even bother. Don't even bother to go out hiking. We would like you to be in one piece.
Buddy already knows black and yellow kills a fellow.
There you go. See, you got a couple of them down.
Is it the Pacific
I can just see him singing the
Crest
song.
Trail
But
that
what
you're
was
going
it?
on?
Red and green.
Yeah.
It's the Titanic. It's the
Did it- yeah?
Titanic plate.
Was that a yeah?
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
Pacific Crest Trail.
Crest- Okay.
All right, there you go. See, she's crested, folks. You didn't mention a crest earlier.
Sassy wants to know, buddy, why are you sitting in
Pacific
the dark?
Coast Trail.
Pacific Crest Trail.
No,
Crest. Crest? No.
What is it, Luna?
Yeah.
Crest Coast?
It's Crest.
Pacific Crest Trail. Yeah.
you're right. Duh.
You should have went traditional, Luna. You should have came out there with a damn TP. That would
A
have been
TV.
that could have been really.
Buddy, last time we talked about this, you had me taking televisions and speakers and I don't know what else.
Well, you got to keep up with shit. You know, you can't just. You might come back to a different world by the time you get to California. Across the line, there ain't nothing there for you, Looney. You got to be prepared. You got to be up to date. With,
Fell in the ocean.
listen to Gutters. He's going to start doing the news broadcast on what could happen to you in your life. This is your lucky life.
She'll be fine. She'll be fine. She's packed. It should be just fine.
Oh, okay.
People,
What do you gotta-
buddy, you would be surprised at how many people actually do that PCT. There, right, Luna? There is a lot of people
Yeah.
that do it. It is amazing how many people. I mean, I know of like 4, 5 personally that have done it just in the last, I don't know, 6 years.
Yeah, they're probably fucking Olympic gold medalists and shit and other shit.
No,
Triathlon.
they were 3 of them were potheads.
Well, that's what's wrong with them. That's why they walked so far, because they didn't have enough to eat. They knew they had to finish to go to Burger King. What the fuck? I
Yeah.
did it too. I was running.
So
They walked the entire thing, the whole 40, I don't know, 4,000, whatever it is, miles.
Yeah, I
See,
think
I
it's
can
the whole
Or
thing
no,
is right
2,000,
under 2,700 miles.
Yeah, 2,600 or something like that.
Well, the
Yeah.
Appalachian Trail up here where I'm at is bigger and longer than that, but it does come with a lot more risk.
Yep, true.
well, that's just running into hellbillies making moonshine.
Yeah, it's 2,653 miles.
What's the
Yeah.
Appalachian Trail? That runs from I think from Maine to Georgia, if I'm not wrong, or West Virginia, Georgia, somewhere in there, but I'm leaning towards Pennsylvania.
2,190 miles.
Oh, there you go. We just creamed the Pacific Coast Highway.
So,
Trail.
Leon, are you making it to California or you're just going through Oregon?
No, she's going to stand
No,
in Oregon and yell over the border. Go ahead.
I'll go to the, there's a marker on the trail that marks the Oregon California border. So I'll just tag that and then I'm done.
Oh,
Well,
what
I'm
did
glad
say?
you cut it down to 17 days because really 30 days out there, I think you would probably, you've already found yourself, lost yourself, and you found yourself again.
Yeah, pretty much.
So 30,
Yeah,
cutting
yeah,
it from
you
30
can't
to
put yourself
17
too-
is pretty, it's 17, right? I want to make sure.
Yeah, actually, the Pacific Crest Trail is longer than the Appalachian one.
Of course it is, because you looked it up.
Well, no shit, but you're the one that just said it was longer, and you're wrong.
Well, it's all if you start up in Lorraine
It is.
Cavern, like
It's
It
about
is.
it's about the Pacific Crest is about 500 miles longer. Yeah,
well, that's because she's not
2653.
counting Lorraine Cavern. She don't want to put the cavern. But if you go through the caverns and then you walk back on the trail, I think we're like I think we're 18 minutes longer than y'all out there. We go by minutes, not miles. Okay.
Listen to
folks,
him
start.
like he's
all right,
walked it.
all right, Pat. I'm
I
ready
know,
to solve
I
the
know.
puzzle.
He can barely walk across the street.
But I know how far to walk getting that ass. Oh, buddy. Oh, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Buddy, Sassy is upset that you're sitting in the dark and she could barely see your head.
She's upset with that. What are they?
Well, you
Screenshot
can't
me
see
tonight?
it.
What? I was comfortable. I was almost asleep down here on the concrete, folks. I mean, it was good. I was practicing for Luna, sleeping out under the stars.
Yeah.
Don't think too much on your trip, because you could come back a changed woman. You call yourself Luna Wolf now. You might come back resembling a fucking wolf if you think too hard. Just don't do it to yourself. What is a
Thanks,
Luna
Adrian.
wolf? Is that a moon wolf? Is that a moon wolf?
Yeah, have
Well,
you seen any wolves?
technically, you want to know the story behind my name, my
I
YouTube
think we should know
name.
the
I'll tell
story.
you.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
That Luna Wolf is actually the English interpretation for my given native name.
You are 100% Indian, right? 2 tribes?
Look,
Yes,
you got an
ma'am.
Indian up.
Yeah. So I mean, you already have power and strength behind you just because of your nationality.
Yeah, she's got it all. When you're an Indian, you got it all. What do y'all prefer to be called? Those tribes people, Indians. I know Indians is derogatory.
Native American.
Yeah, a lot of
Well,
people just say Native American.
see, you had to throw that in there, didn't you, Twist? Made me look like shit. I was coming out here with Indians and shit like that.
I grew up on the Nez Perce Reservation. All my friends that were Indian, and I had a lot of them, called themselves Indians, but we were kind of
Yeah,
ass backwards always. So, and it was
yeah, but
never
see,
meant in a derogatory
it,
way.
it wasn't. I mean,
I'll be
even
like that.
if even F Troop called them Indians back in the day, so it wasn't
And
derogatory.
You're going to F
they,
Troop, really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Corporal Agar. I seen some Indians over the hill. Then you get Harris who was half folks. Let's be realistic here. It was a beautiful time in the world then, wasn't it? Watergate.
So what is your nationality, Luna? If you don't mind, if you don't want to say it, you don't have to.
My nationality or ethnicity?
Well,
She's
yes,
part
yes.
Burmese. She's part Burmese and Indian.
Burmese. No, I am full-blood Native American, half Cherokee, half Seminole.
Seminole.
Seminole people. But see, Seminoles were good. They were good. They were land lovers.
Hey, Ballistabille.
They really were. I'm not too proud of the Cherokee Native people.
Why? They were warriors.
They wasn't warriors.
Yes, they were. Cherokee Indians were warriors.
A lot of them didn't have that ability to find
We
themselves
just,
out
we
of
just had a lot of little man syndrome up in the tribe. I think that's more of what it was.
Luna, did you
But
know
see,
that Mouse has got Indian
Pocahontas,
blood?
Pocahontas was a
No,
squaw.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
She belonged to the squaw tribe, Pocahontas.
Yep.
my
Mouse.
granddaughter is an ice cream Indian.
Here, let me give y'all the fact. Now, Columbus was banging Pocahontas back then.
Oh God, here we go again.
They traded
Buddy's history lesson.
3 turkeys and 2 turtle doves were Pocahontas' ass.
No, dude.
She was on the object.
Oh God.
And what is it? Lewis and Clark came over and said, "Hey, yeah, she looked pretty good." But they already had her. They already had Pocahontas like 17 years prior to Columbus back.
Buddy, how old was Pocahontas when she died?
She was 24 years old.
Mm.
Died of scurvy, folks. The shit was killing everything.
Buddy, I want to ask you something.
Be careful. Watch what you say to me. Go ahead.
Where did
Have
you
you ever?
obtain your historical Native American history at? Because it's very intriguing.
Well, I usually hit the Native American history right on the fucking lips. I really do. You know.
Okay.
I know that the Native American tales are not well endowed ever because they can't jump on a bareback horse like that, you know. But they are crafty. They can build the Aztec huts out of the clay and all that other stuff. They got skill. I'm not saying they don't. They know where they are on the planet by looking at the sun, by a sundial, by this or that, collecting
Buddy.
rocks.
Buddy,
What?
Pocahontas was 22 when she died.
Well, they still had her around for 2 years. Though they were still fucking hitting the corpse. I'm telling you, it's
Buddy.
24.
Oh my God.
They were doing her for. She lived 24 years on the planet, not 22.
She did not. She was 22 years old when she died.
She died of scurvy, didn't she?
Oh, no.
I think that's in your back too. I don't know. You have problems. Have you ever had
Scurvy is what a pirate gets.
Oh,
Well, blame the
goodness.
pirate for his death. I don't fucking know. Blame Blackbeard for taking fucking Pocahontas. Or Captain Hook tried to finger her or something. I think that's.
Buddy.
Your dog.
Hey, y'all had to throw fucking Blackbeard in on the whole thing.
You're going, yeah, scurvy.
All right, matey, there's Pocahontas. Let's go.
Buddy, she died from an upper respiratory infection. They believe she had pneumonia.
That's what scurvy gives you.
Have you lost your senses?
No, that's what it is.
Scurvy's from malnutrition.
Yes. And that has a breathing effect on you. It lowers your breathing if you don't get proper nutrition.
Lenny, Big Dog Ma also has Cherokee in her.
Well, I'm sorry for that. Apologies to Big Dog. But when was the last Indian movie that Big Dog ever saw?
Why don't you ask her?
I just did. And don't lie, because you probably ain't never seen one, other than the guy crying because the trash is on the fucking floors. That got to me, though. That Indian with the feather in his
Big
head.
Dog
shit.
Ma, he wants to know, have you watched any movies with Indian Americans in them? And when was the last
Indian
one?
Americans? Come on, Kathy. Pick up the- Are you Indian American?
They were here first. We came to their land.
But Pocahontas was a hooer. I'm just telling you
She
now.
was
guys.
not a hua.
Yes, she was.
How do you
She
know?
gave the whole plantation scurvy. She gave the whole plantation scurvy, folks. They
He wasn't on the plantation.
were sick as fuck because of Pocahontas. That's
Buddy.
why she got poked in her name. Everybody was poking her. Her real name was fucking Betty. But they started messing around with her and shit when she was 18, because I don't think they did that shit back then.
She was 14 years old, bud, when she gave birth to her first child. Get your
Well,
knowledge
see,
of
there
this.
you go. There you go. Scurvy carrier right there. It's true.
Scurvy.
Big Dog
14
Ma,
years
it was a
old,
John
giving birth.
Wayne. It was a John Wayne movie back in the day, buddy.
Well, I'm sure that made you proud.
You're just mad because
Little
everybody
tongue
has.
tied there, are you, buddy?
You're just mad because everybody has a tribe behind them, and you ain't got nobody but a stairwell.
Well, you know what? I travel alone. He who travels alone travels fast, folks. I ain't got no time to set up your fucking teepees and shit. What do you think I am?
No,
What
but
do you
you
think
should
I am?
use teepee. We've been meaning to talk to you about that.
Oh, we need to talk to Big Dog Ma about the land issue here with the native tribes out here. I think that y'all need to slow down on building casinos, and I mean, you gotta have. I mean, you gotta
Yeah, the
have
casinos here.
Tennessee.
They're
I
all
mean-
owned by Indians.
Well, you know what? I'm all for the Indians. Though. I love the Indians. They do good macrame stuff and put beads in it and all that other shit. The good tradesmen, I mean, they could shit, man. They could swindle a pig out of somebody quick. They'll get your horse from you. You don't even know it's stolen. Bam. Can you see me now? All right. I'm trying to fucking help y'all out and get y'all educated with Indian.
But it's wrong education.
Now, see, Geronimo, he was a dickhead, though. Geronimo, let's get to some Indian real shit here. Now, Geronimo was a heavy peace pipe smoker. And back in 1872, while Columbus was selling the fucking Ocean Blue, Captain Peckerhead, I forgot his name. He decided to go in here and talk some shit. Hold on here, folks. We got to get it up here so I can understand. Does y'all get to hold on?
Wow, Big Dog Ma already has tomatoes that she's canned from her garden.
See, she's
Name,
trading. That's the
You are on
Native
it. You must have
American
a
in her.
greenhouse or something.
She's trading these things, folks. That's the way they live out there. Live off the land. But they can make some rugs and shit. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They make some beautiful rugs, carpets. Mouse, how's the feather population where you live? I guess all the feathers are out there.
Well, last night I made a worry doll that looked just like you, so there.
A prairie dog.
I
See,
said a
the
worry
Indians
doll.
The Indians killed off the buffalo. There was 3 that went up to Carla's house and somehow escaped it.
Luna, tell him what a worry doll is.
Is that like a Indian voodoo doll? You stick pins in it or something, or beat it corn or something? But y'all can do a lot of with a piece of corn too. Y'all
I'm
are
gonna
not
drop
wasting
down into
people.
chat because I gotta go over to TF's for trivia. So I'm gonna drop down into chat.
She just
but I'll
found
be
out
back.
that she had a little bit of Cherokee in her. She can't stand this when she has Cherokee in her. Okay. Geronimo.
Goodbye, Gigi.
Geronimo!
I got
I'll
her.
be back.
I'm Gigi.
Okay.
Bye.
See, there you go, folks. And they
Buddy,
make
I
buckskin
think we need to,
dogs.
I think we need to get you a proper education as far as Native American history so you have your facts correct.
I did have my facts correct. I thought I did. I thought I was well informed on the Native American side of things. But evidently I'm falling short tonight, and I do apologize. Mouse told me all this shit, and she's up here making me look stupid because she gave me all the answers.
What do you mean?
But it's a beautiful thing, folks. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think I make a good Indian. Wouldn't I, Kath? Look.
I'm watching, bud. I'm watching. Start dancing. Oh, gosh.
It should probably rain inside your fucking apartment here, but I don't know. No, but I'm just fucking cracking. I'm just having a little fun with the Indian people. But see, Geronimo had a brother, and his name was Geronimo. He was born 17 days after Geronimo. Geronimo, he was a lazy bastard. Geronimo was lazy. Back in 1872, when they were both born 17 days, Geronimo and Geronimo decided to explore the wilderness. They quickly found that they really did have a deep love for each other, and so then they had sex and everything. Then they had Homoronimo.
God dang. Somebody
Good night,
smacked.
folks. Nothing to see here. Move along, folks. Get out. No, but Indians are beautiful people. I've always loved the Indians.
Native Americans.
Native Americans, Afro American. Well, what are we going to get the Polish people in here? What are we going to call them out? Polish Americans? There you go. See, Gutters came in here and started this whole thing on fire, and she left, folks. I'm just saying. You know.
She had to go play trivia.
We got trivia right here. We got Indian trivia all night long, don't we, Luna?
But he say Native American. Some people get offended by that.
It's not, but Luna, is that offensive in your world? Is that offensive saying Indian?
Well, I mean, I don't take it personally, but there are probably people that would.
I didn't think you would. Only people that are with broken feet and broken backs take that offensively. Who is that? Who's that? Who could that be? Oh, how does your back feel? What are you doing?
Well, it's like they don't call them Native American reservations now, do they? It's still Indian reservation?
That's right. That's
Yeah.
why every sign that you pull up to one is the Indian reservation. So they love Indian words. They love Pocahontas. And her real name was Pocahontas. I'm just saying for the history lesson of today, her name was Pocahontas.
Serene, did you sneeze?
That,
No, that was a laugh.
Oh, I thought you sneezed. I was
Poke your
going to say,
anus.
God bless
No.
you.
Thank
no,
you.
it's not to be
No, I
laughing
went like
about.
Oh, okay.
your poke your anus.
Mm.
Pocahontas.
Poke it.
Yes,
And
because
then
I want to
the
break
chief of the
the
tribe.
rose.
See, Mouse has long distant cousin relatives that are native Wachis Indian. Where did the Wachis Indians? How did they form? How did that group form? Now
The what?
the Wachis tribe.
No, I'm from the weather for Carly tribe.
Mouse, we didn't hear a word you said but laughter.
I'm from the weather for Carly tribe.
Okay.
Oh,
That's a
where the fuck are we? The where the
Yeah.
fuck are we tribe?
Yeah,
the where,
that was Sabrina. That's it.
where the fuck are we tribe? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that years ago. That's funny. That's a good one.
Well, it's not really that funny. It's really not that good. I mean, I don't know what y'all are talking about.
It's only because you didn't say that. What are you doing? Fucking nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
Mr.
Y'all caught
Fucking
that,
nothing.
didn't you? I liked this last night. I said, "What am I doing?" I said, "Fucking nothing."
Okay, I guess the earth is flat.
Okay, folks. Nothing to see here. Move right along here. Mouse is going to show us some the fuck it all tribe.
It's funny because every time that dog that Luna doesn't own barks, her avatar moves.
Ain't that cute?
Mm-hmm.
It pulsates on the bark, folks. Look at it.
I said Luna's when the dog that's not hers barks.
She's for the five. See, she wants to get the whole Indian tribe all fucked up on some medication. Look at this 500 milligram fucking tall trial. See, that's what we can't have. Is a bunch of damn Native American people out there on pills. It don't work.
How did we go there from a hike to now pills and teepees?
Because that's what Native Americans do. They're used to wearing moccasins and taking to the trail, folks. And we got a pure-blooded Native American woman in here. You ain't wearing moccasins.
Luna, let me ask you something. When they used to go out and trip on them pipes, what was actually in the pipes that they smoked?
Pubic hair.
Well, I mean, I can only speak for my tribe, actually.
No, that's what I'm
I mean, I
saying.
don't
Do you
know.
know what it is?
It was a hallucinogen.
It was not a hallucinogenic. They would they sacred tobacco.
It
Right.
was a scraping of their post ass. It was a residue of ass.
Or peyote. I think a lot of like the Arizona, the Indians there and stuff would do peyote.
Yeah.
Oh, peyote's a trip and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I did it in the 80s. It was wild.
So when they say sacred, is it like some tobacco that's put away and it's just like if somebody does something within a certain amount of years, right?
Well, what it is they get the tobacco, or they had the tobacco, and then it was prayed over by the medicine man or the holy one.
Well, yeah, that's a
And
piece.
they would use that, for different occasions.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, on my ceremonial grounds, we still use it even now.
Yeah.
Listen to Kathy back there talking shit. She ordered her damn kids off of Temu.
Hey, Jefferson. I ordered my kids off of Temu. Did you say my kids?
I think so.
That was a
I
good
think he
one.
did.
Yeah, I did. You know, it's a beautiful thing, though. We do got Luna on a 500-mile hike. I am in a wheelchair, folks. For y'all that don't know it, thought
It's a
about Luna's
miracle you
long
can walk.
thought about Luna's long walk, and I said, "Fuck it, I can't do it no more. My legs give out." I'm gonna come back. Yeah, you bought your kids off of Temu. What are you talking about?
She's gonna beat you. She's gonna chase you down and beat you.
He doesn't
Yeah,
realize
I
I
see it
have a
coming.
walker and a cane right in front of me.
You
I was
still
going to
got-
ask you. I was going to say, do you have a cane, Kathy?
Yes, love. I have a cane, crutches, wheelchair, and a walker.
So
Yeah,
what
just
is the
bump your
history?
head
Do
and
you do you
stretch.
go do you go back with Are you familiar with Pocahontas, Luna?
Do I go back to Pocahontas? What are you talking about?
Man, I'm not being funny, but do you got any ties to her? Is Pocahontas in your blood?
I think
No, different
Pocahontas is
tribe.
somebody that you met that you told you was Pocahontas and really did she hurt
Yeah, it
you?
was your
Buddy?
sister, Betty Honest, Benny Honest, your brother.
Well, there's also
Uh,
Sacagawea for Lewis and Clark, right? She was
yeah,
a Indian,
what
Native
does it mean if
American.
your breasts are tender? My breasts are tender. What do y'all think that is, folks? Should I see a doctor?
You're ovulating.
Well, I'm a little
Oh, no.
like that. I'm cramping.
You're gonna start dropping your eggs that you want to eat in the morning.
Oh yeah, I like mine fertilized, folks. Keep that in mind. I like a good healthy breakfast.
To be eaten by yourself.
What do you mean? What are you talking about, cornflakes? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go, folks. Here you go. Look at this sequin pillow right here, folks. You see it first, right? It's a beautiful thing. John Travolta gave her this after Saturday Night Fever premiere.
Really? No. Really?
No, no.
Oh. It,
She got it
you'd
at
never
the
know.
what is that place called? Bed Bath and Home or something?
Bed Bath and Beyond.
Okay, beyond what? Beyond what? Beyond the curtain, there's a turtle.
Beyond the bed in the bathroom. I don't know.
But
So show them how magic it is. It could be white or it could be silver.
it's a Michael Jackson pillow. It's hee hee.
Big dog, we already played that song when Luna came in. I'd walk 100 miles. 500 miles. Rub your hands on it. It changes colors.
I ain't touching this dance. I don't know where it's been.
It's been in your hands.
Well, no, because I got scientific wipes over here that I'm gonna wipe my hands with.
Oh gosh.
What do you want me to do? Smell it? What do you want? What am I
Rub
supposed
your
to-
hand down it. It
I
changes
ain't touching
color.
this motherfucker. No, I'm not doing that.
All right, flip it over. What color is it on the back?
It's fucking black bear black.
Okay. So it's magical.
Yeah. Fucking now she's. What are you eating in there? What are you putting on your ho-hos, bitch? You just
Oh,
fucking
I ain't eating no hoo-hoos.
A hoo-hoo.
fish scales.
A
You got
ho-ho and a
these all.
hoo-hoo.
Big
These ain't
dog
even
mom
real.
said, wait, what? Rub your hands on it? It changes colors? Yes, big dog.
See
Well,
that?
Luna,
Look.
I'm going to wish you a safe and happy trip if I don't see you again because I'm fixing to have to get down. It's getting late for me.
Oh,
Well,
stop.
Mouse, I appreciate you being here.
Yeah, I love you and I wish you the best. I hope you have a wonderful trip and I cannot wait to hear the updates and all the stories that you bring back.
Oh, yeah, I'll be coming back with some stories. That's fact.
Yeah.
But
so
you
the
take
national-
care.
All right, everybody else, have a good evening and we'll see y'all in the morning.
Good night,
Night, Mouse.
Mousy.
Good
Good
night.
night, Mouse.
Have a good night.
Good night, Mouse. Oh, I didn't get a good night at all. Did y'all hear that?
She said you all.
Well, I'm more than you all.
Well, maybe tonight you're just you all.
Well, I'm kind of. Can you turn down your volume? Because I hear everything in there that I'm saying out here twice.
Oh, do this, do that, do this.
All right. I got the power to kick the walker out of your hand while you're going to the bathroom tonight.
There, Most just said good night to you too, buddy, in chat.
Well, she didn't mean it now. She's just doing that to feel good about herself so she can sleep good. That's all she's doing.
Poor mouse.
Ah, poor mouse, poor mouse, poor mouse. It's always about a rodent, isn't it?
Can you hear me?
Unfortunately.
I wanted to make sure I had the right volume.
Well, you're not. You're way too loud. You're overbearing here. Can you turn it down? I'll tell you when.
Oh, God.
Keep talking. Talk. Talk. That's good. You're not, we can't hear. Okay, that's good right there.
It's
All right,
because
we
I
got her.
muted you, dumbass. All right.
But I think everybody sees shit when they're by themselves that they'll never be able to explain. So how are you going to explain what you see when you're on this trip one? We all do it.
Well, I don't plan on seeing anything I cannot explain.
It's common, Lindsay.
Oh, God.
And when it happens, you got to grab it by the horns and own it and do the best for identification purposes. If it's a chupacabra, say that. But didn't you hear Charlie Daniels say there's things out there in the middle of them woods make a grown man die of fright?
Well, I mean, I'm not, that's just it. I'm not scared to go out there, though.
I'm petrified and I ain't even going.
Petrified. You know what, buddy? I was thinking about Looney yesterday. Those woods behind my house with the water. I would never go in there. There's snakes.
Well, sure there is. The little dog here almost got eaten up by a copperhead snake. Remember?
That's what
So
I'm
the
saying.
picture
I
of-
wouldn't even walk in there.
I walked that dog, folks, and the wind was blowing through the trees, and I didn't hear the snake or see the snake. Either did the dogs. And if I'd have took one more step or let the dogs that were leading me take one more step, that snake would have bit him. He was already coiled up, ready to eat.
Oh, yikes.
And I just yanked Dobby back and grabbed Bailey, and I said, "We're out of here."
And you know what he did? He came back and got his camera and took a picture.
Of the snake?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, those are ugly looking snakes too, aren't they?
Ugh. Listen,
You know,
I had to look it up, and it was a copperhead. I said, "Whoa," because I know I got black moccasins back there, and they
Right.
don't
Oh,
bother people. But I never saw a copperhead, and he had to bring a picture to show me because I always had. Now I don't go back there.
I just Googled it. Oh, ugh.
Mhm.
Oh.
now the moccasin is also known as a cottonmouth because of the cotton look in their throats and their mouths, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you a
Yeah,
crazy
those are ugly
story
snakes.
off the trip for a minute. A guy was fishing in Back Bay, and this is a true story. And him and his friend were fishing, and he got hung up with some branches coming off the bank of this body of water, I guess. But it happened right here in Back Bay in Virginia Beach. You can Google it. But evidently, he fell into a moccasin pit, a den full of snakes. And he had so many bites on his body that they couldn't even count them all. They're more poisonous when they're babies, I guess, little snakeheads. I don't know what you call them. But it was hard, man. It was hard. Hey, Einstein. Did I get that right, folks? Is that what?
Jefferson Einstein.
No, she hasn't bathed since she had her foot surgery, so she don't need no bear spray.
No, Jefferson said it's hard to even see a bear here where he is, although they are there. But I'd rather see them than the snakes any day.
Oh, yikes, big dogma.
Yeah, they'll come after you in the water. They show no fear.
Yeah, Jefferson, I think I would too.
You got
have a heart attack and die on the spot
the
if I fell
eastern
into a pit of
diamondback
snake.
rattlesnake now is a motherfucker.
Oh, rattlesnake, I would have a heart attack too. I would just die.
Now, I had an encounter with one of them. I was in Jacksonville, Florida. It tried to eat me, Luna. This fucking snake was coming at me. I still through the pine trees and the wind. I couldn't hear it. I was just walking, but you could, in between the wind
wrong
gusts,
with
you
this?
could hear the rattle. And I looked down, and there he was, Luna, at my feet. I said, "Holy Big Mom!"
Oof.
Yeah, I don't like snakes either, so I have to, I'm on board with you on all on that.
And they go sideways. It looks like they're going. They go straight, but they're moving at a weird way. So he got up behind an air conditioner. I went and told one of my friends that he's back there. They took a damn shotgun out and blew holes all in that damn condensing unit. Fucked up the air conditioner. But see, Miles has got a thing with snakes up there where she lives up there on top of the mountain. And there's snakes up there, but didn't she go out to the outhouse to go to the bathroom and shit? There'd be snakes right in the damn outhouse, wouldn't it?
Oh, I've heard about stuff like that, like a snake coming up the toilet because it gets into the sewer system.
Well, they don't have toilets up there in them part of the hills. They're just boxes inside of a house with a hole.
Luna,
cut out.
do you shuffle your feet when you're walking? Like if you're in with a lot of leaves and stuff?
No, that's a sign of
I'm in
laziness.
a lot of what?
Like if there's a big pile of leaves near a large tree, do you shuffle your feet so you kind of would scare them before they would scare you?
No. I mean, I've never seen one snake up here since I've lived here.
Oh, you're lucky.
Well, get ready. You got snake repellent?
What is it?
Buddy.
Sabrina, you hitting that button?
No, I did not that time.
I don't know why it keeps going off. Wanda E said
But I
I
had
got
been.
backed off a trail riding horses because of a bunch of rattlesnakes. 3 of them just missing getting bit.
Oh, that would have been a bitch. My hands off to you.
Hmm.
Did y'all hear about that guy over in Australia that fucking the chick killed him with his own snake collection? And he was a breeder of snakes or something, exotic snakes that bite and are full of venom and shit.
Oh,
She went in
no.
there. He was supposed to be fucking she was supposed to be sleeping or something before he got there into the cages. She let some African mambas and shit out. Shit that would kill you just looking at you, Fucking cobras. Oh, God, cobras.
Oh, cobras. Oof.
And
Well,
he
what
didn't
about
know
those?
they walked in on him and then they tore his ass up.
Oh,
So she could, I don't know how they try it. I don't know how you can convict somebody from a snake attack, No, you did it. No, I didn't.
Thankfully, I've never seen one.
Who we got in chat first? Let's get this realistic.
There's Big Dogma, Jefferson, Einstein, and Wanda E.
I said people, not animals.
you confused her now. She's stumped.
Who is? Big Dog Mouse?
Big Dog Ma said, what is the snake that's called a 2-step snake?
Called a cowboy killer.
No, you take 2 steps and you die.
No. I know women didn't like that. How in the hell do you throw a hiking party? Somebody tell me that. This is difficult. I think I'd rather see a surgeon and I'd rather get fucking fleeced and tarred and feathered. This was hard. Ain't it?
I have no idea, buddy. I told you it was all on you. I'd be here.
Big dog, don't you go nowhere.
Where's she leaving out now?
You said I could take my toys and go play somewhere else, buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm taking my sandbox and my pail and my shovel and going home.
I don't have enough white crayons to keep you busy today, there, big dog. But anyway, folks, no, she ain't got to leave. But if she's got to go, I mean, y'all know me. I ain't gonna stop nobody from going.
Well, don't be rude. You know, there's some people.
Yeah,
You
but I
know,
will
there's some
say,
people.
buddy, I do
Huh?
appreciate you doing this. I mean, I will say that, buddy. I appreciate you doing this. My last
It
night on
was-
YouTube, I mean, I'd rather be hanging out with people. This is, this was good for me.
Well, the reason why it came about like this way is because it was educational. We did have we cut up a little bit. We made some jokes and shit. And some of us are worried about you on YouTube, your well-being, and what it's gonna transform you though. It will do that. All this time alone will get in your head. You might come back and change woman. You might be walking out of there backwards and never walk forwards again. Happened to an Irishman. Her father.
I mean, could it be life changing? Well, it could.
Have you ever gone this far, Luna?
No, the longest I went was 138 miles.
Oh,
Well, you're smashing the record. She's knocking the doors off this thing here.
well, I mean, her first 5 days will break your record, right, Luna? Because you said 138 miles.
Yeah, I mean, that's the trek that I've done that 138 miles before. So,
Now, you're gonna
yeah, I
come
mean, I'll
in
be
there.
going right back, on trail that I've already done, but anything after the first stop, I know nothing about because I've never been on any of that trail. I have been told, the terrain changes. Is it going to be harder? Well, I mean, I have no idea.
Yeah. I wish I
am
had the
amazed.
information from whoever told me last night. There is a guy walking a trail in the Pacific Crest, and he is videotaping himself, and everybody gets to go there and watch it. I can't. It was said last night in chat.
I think I'm gonna
Yeah,
do it
there's
naked.
a few vloggers that do videos on YouTube.
Mhm.
That's on the trail right now, and they'll, they may be out there 4 or 5 days or so, and then when they get into a
That's
town
good.
or whatever, they'll upload
They're made for
everything.
YouTube famous. They're not real though. But I'm gonna do the same walk she's walking, coming up on the first foot, starting on the first and ending on the 17th. I'm gonna do the same walk for hair transplant shit. What is that?
Hair
Ro-
transplant.
Yeah.
Rogaine?
Wanda E wants to know, Luna, do you still use your breathing exercises to keep centered?
Can you show
Oh
us some
yeah,
exercise?
you got to
Can you
have your breathing under control out there.
Can you show us how to do that? Can you do a little bit of breathing control for us?
What do you mean? Can I show you? I mean, everybody does it differently.
Yeah, but see, you could be sucking way too much oxygen and it could give you lightheadedness. You might fall on the path, hit your head on a rock. We don't know. So, what's the proper way? Sitting at a straight up posture here. Katie K, how's your breathing?
My breathing's great, thank you.
Okay, how's that reflux disease you got there?
Great, also.
Ulcerated esophagus and everything else. I don't know, Luna. It's a bad.
It's just fine. Thanks for asking.
Well, how is your tequila throat there, Twist? You're laughing at everything. How's the tequila throat?
The tequila throat is dry.
I know that bottom shelf liquor that you drink it will do that to your throat. It make it dry.
Hey,
Wish you
no, Jose Cuervo is I think it's mid-range.
Jose Cuervo.
Jose
Jose
Cuervo.
Cuervo.
That's
Gay.
the gay community's tequila.
Gay.
Jose Cuervo.
Jesus.
He was a gay a carpet maker in Mexico City, Quebec. Look it up. Was Jose Cuervo gay?
The best tequila is next to you in that cabinet. It's made with 100% agua.
So what are you casing the joint? Who is that saying that? Somebody's casing the house here, Cat. Didn't know what I got in the liquor cap.
Wow, it's messed up.
I don't think it's the best out there.
It is.
What kind is it? What is it?
I can't know the name until I walk in there, and that ain't happening for 6 weeks.
Buddy, what's the name?
Well, I'm
I
trying to
think
get over.
Añejo, Anejo. That's supposed to be
Yeah.
pretty good. The best tequila I've ever had was called Hornitos. It was really smooth.
He's got to look, Sabrina.
No, this ain't shit. This has got some kind of. I think it's made with fucking grape jelly or some shit. What do you tell you? What do you got locked up in the cabinet here? Can you get the key so I can get the directions?
It's the one with the gold cup. It's the one with the gold top on it.
Gold top down at the bottom. That says rum chata.
Not rum chata. Look up then.
No, there's nothing in here that says
Oh
tequila.
God! Behind this, the
Fucking
whiskey.
beautiful bottles, but you ain't got shit.
Oh God!
Coconut fucking cum drink.
Coconut what?
Coconut cum drink? Coconut
Something-
rum drink.
Since when did Avon start making liquor? You got an Avon bottle in here.
A who?
Avon. When did Avon make?
There's no Avon bottle in that cabinet.
Kiss my ass too, folks. Y'all want to see the Avon bottle?
Does Avon still
There is
existence?
no Avon bottle in that cabinet.
She gets toenail cleaner from Avon or some shit. Speaking of your feet and everything, how's the tines coming along? Have you been there to the vet to get them trimmed down?
The what?
Your toenails. You can catch fucking fish out of lakes with them fuckers. Oh,
Buddy.
He's such an asshole.
That's it, Big Dog Ma. Patron. Patron. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
that was Captain Morgan's there, and there is some Avon liquor in here.
There is
And
nothing
Hornitos.
Avon in that cabinet. And Hornitos is not very good tequila.
Stop it.
Well, it was a long time ago that I had it, so
Didn't do
like
anything.
2000, 2001. My
We got
memory
some
might be.
Belvedere vodka. Now that is some high dollar vodka. You got some Belvedere. You're getting late, but there's some moonshine back here. Look, Gutter's Public. Don't tell
I
her.
do have moonshine.
What's that?
There is moonshine there.
You got quite the stock bar, Kathy.
Got some in here that says STD on it. What is that? Some kind of bottle disease shit?
What?
See, you're the one that started damn coronavirus shit like this all locked up. God.
Big Dogma, do you drink mint juleps on Derby Day?
Fuck
Don't
that.
you remember last year she was drinking them?
Her
No, I
idea
don't actually.
is fresh cuddly yard grass with some lemon juice.
Hey, buddy, there should be a bottle of Blue Weber in there. It's
No, there's
100% agave tequila.
No, there's nothing like that in here.
There, if you keep looking.
No, you got some Ripple wine and shit, some Boone's Farm. You're passing this off like it's some kind of special.
Okay,
select-
Wanda. Yep, ding dong, Avon calling.
Dark chocolate liqueur from Godiva.
Mm-hmm. There's Godiva in there.
Oh, that makes for a good
Martini.
chocolate martini.
That's for her boy toy when he comes over. I don't get no chocolate.
Oh, there you go, Big Dog must make. Yeah, I might get some bourbon. I haven't had bourbon in like
Oh,
God,
there
30,
it is.
35 years.
Avion Silver Tequila. That's what it is. Avon. I thought it said Avon. Avion.
Now, Big Dog Mom, she's got good taste. She's talking Maker's Mark. Now, I do like that.
I got a bottle of that there on the bottom shelf.
No, you don't either. It's gone.
God damn it, it's dressed in a Christmas sweater.
Well, that's
Dressed
right.
in a Christmas sweater.
Whose fucking sweater's on the bottle? Why did you put a sweater on a fucking liquor bottle?
Because it's a Christmas gift.
Well, fucking hallelujah. Merry Christmas.
I've never tried Maker's Mark.
Well, you should. It's
Yeah,
bottom shelf.
it's pretty good stuff.
It's bottom shelf liquor. Let's just say for what it is.
It's not in my top 3, but I'll drink it if I have access to it.
Yeah.
What's your top 3, Luna?
You drink rubbing out.
Why-
Crown Original, Caramel Crown, and Pendleton Select Reserve.
Okay, I've heard of Pendleton, but I don't think I've heard of the other 2.
Don't you got some of that down there?
Crown
Ken?
Royal.
Yes, buddy.
You got some Cumlada down there, right?
Yep, I
Cumlada?
got a whole bottle of it's not Cumlada. God dang.
Good shot. Good shot.
That's not the name of it either. Come on, bud,
It's
say it
Coochie
right.
Chata. Coochie Chata.
It's rum chata.
You got to stick one of them
Rum-
Godiva candy bars in your ass. And,
Rum chata?
Yeah.
well, you see, y'all check
Yeah,
the
rum
box.
makes me sleepy. Yo ho
Big
ho and a
dog
bottle
say
of rum.
Crown Royal Original.
Yeah, the salted caramel crown, it's a seasonal. You can only get that around between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Hmm.
But it's good.
Well, we all know who was a fan of the salted caramel. Remember the teeth falling out incident, Kathy?
Yeah, yeah.
That's one who would drink like a whole bottle of that.
The funny thing is, Luna, I don't drink. I just have this for company.
Well, I mean, I don't really drink anymore. I mean, I'm fix me drink once in a while, but yeah, I mean, I did all my partying when I was younger.
Yeah. I mean, I have like Bailey's and oh God, what the hell's in that cabinet is impressive. There is a lot of bottles in there, and they're all brand new. And basically, anybody that ever comes to my house really doesn't drink. And I have a bottle of Coquisto. It's Puerto Rican. They drink it at Christmas time in the fridge. And I got my favorite smell is limoncello. Oh, that is so amazing.
And I tell you, go visit Miss Kathy and want to drink, you're set up at her house.
Yeah. Yeah. I make a cake from limoncello alcohol, and it's so amazing.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
I've never
sounds
tried
good.
limoncello.
Oh, it's so delicious with
That's like-
limoncello icing. Phew. It is good.
Yeah, that does sound pretty tasty. I'd be willing to try that.
Yeah. And you can make it yourself. You have to use that vodka that's 115 proof.
Right.
And then you have to put lemon peels in it. And then you let it sit for days and days and days and days and days and days. And then you just pour out the alcohol and you got limoncello. You add a little sugar.
Yeah, that's what I've seen when I used to look or have my Italian cookbooks. We
Mhm.
always have the limoncello recipes in it. I've made my own Irish cream and Kahlua before.
Yeah. Kahlua I have too. I do have Kahlua in there. Yeah.
Wanda says iced tea and limoncello.
That sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds like it'd be refreshing
Hmm.
on a hot summer's day.
You know what's actually refreshing on a hot summer's day? No lie. A gin and tonic with a twist of lime or lemon.
Yep. Yeah, 1000% agree on that. Yep.
Yep. Now I have a bottle of gin from Ireland,
Right. You were talking about that yesterday.
and it smells like just. It's made with a lot of flower petals. And
Right.
the smell is just. It's like you're in a garden of. I don't even know, but it is amazing.
Well, I think regular gin is made with juniper berries
Yeah.
from the juniper tree because it has
Yeah, I
that.
was telling
pine-
everybody you get white raisins, you put it in straight
Yeah.
gin in a bowl, cover it up, leave them there for like 10 days. And then after 10 days, take about 10 a day, and it really helps with arthritis. Somebody asked would I get drunk. I said, I don't think so. It's just, they're just absorbing it.
Ooh.
Martini sounds good, big dog.
Yeah, lemon drop martini. That's my go-to martini.
Sabrina sounds like a professional.
Well, cooking, food and beverage, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Hand in hand, food and beverage.
Mm.
A little cocktail party where you have the martinis and all the appetizers.
Yep. And then I got 50 cents. I can't think of the name now, and I love his name. It begins with an F. Oh God, I got a bottle of his orange, and then I got a bottle of P. Diddy's vodka.
Yeah, there's so many different flavors of vodka now.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
crazy.
there. Is he rearranging your liquor cabinet?
No, I think he took a bottle and went outside.
He better not be drinking and driving going home.
Yeah.
Yeah, big dogma. Same. Just that's what I do on like Christmas Eve. I just make myself a bunch of appetizers. Or
Now,
New
let me
Year's
tell you
Eve.
something. I got a bottle of Captain Morgan orange cream.
Fucking lying.
Creamsicle.
Hold on.
Huh.
Did you take the
I've-
bottle
I've-
outside with you?
I've never heard that.
Did you mute?
Oh, hang on.
Big Dogma uses vodka, honey, and goldenrod to something allergies. I got that little stupid heart in the way to see the rest of. Oh, interesting. Goldenrod. Is that a herb or a flower? Oh, a dreamsicle ice cream. Oh, that sounds good.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to cut out of here. I got a few things to do before I freaking call it a night.
Yes, tell her.
I've definitely enjoyed it. Definitely.
Okay, well, good luck
no.
with your journey.
Luna, listen. Be safe on your trip. Blessings your way. Just be safe.
Yeah.
Yep, just say a prayer for me, guys. That's all I can ask you to do.
You got it, sister. You got it. Be safe. Be safe, Luna.
Buddy,
Yeah,
I
safe travels.
appreciate it. What he will get the text every day, and he'll have to keep everybody updated with the
All
daily
right.
check-ins.
Sounds good.
But guys, I appreciate it. I love y'all, and I will see you. Well, I won't be back online till the 7th, so if you're around, come by. I'll be doing a little short live, just checking in with everybody and letting everybody know I'm okay.
Good deal, Luna. Be safe.
Yeah,
All
safe
right, y'all
travels.
take care and stay blessed, guys.
All right,
Good
Luna.
night.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, Miss Sabrina.
Okay.
Is it shut down?
No, not yet. It's me and Sabrina. All right, everybody. Thank you much for coming for Luna tonight. Wishing her well wishes on her travels. Sabrina, thank you. Katie K, thank you. Buddy, Mouse, Big Dog Ma, Wanda, Flatty. Everybody have a blessed evening. Take care and much blessings on this end.